Welcome in, I'm a hot mess. I completely forgot. I completely forgot. Like, oh, I should be I should be streaming now. And I looked at the time because I was busy playing my little game, my little seaside adventure. Press L and R on the controller. Okay. A when I'm ready. I have played Monster Prom before. I can play online? Hold on, what does that look like? Please link. No, cancel. I'm gonna play by myself. Voice interjections, yeah or nay. Awesome voice effects. Oops, sweet. How many of me are there? It's just me. First term classic, second term DLC. We'll do first term and then we'll do second term. Full game. Let's see, it's 2. Yeah, okay, full game. It's just me. I'm all by myself. All by my lonesome. Oh, there's so much happening. There's so much happening on my phone. I was organizing things. I wasn't ready and I could have started later, but no. No! Okay. Do. No! Okay. Let me just move this back. Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all, actually. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Of what? Unafraid of what? Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who were we really? I want to know. Who am I? Oh, okay. I guess I'll be her. What's my name? Who are you really? Amira. Ooh. That's so pretty. I love Amira. Pronoun, sure, will be she.
Let's start a fire.
Okay, girl. That's a bit too much. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I have fucked up once again. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Damien LaFay, 21. Now what the fuck is he doing at high school? Illegal, send him to jail. Actually, I'm pretty sure once you turn 20, you can't go to high school anymore. Like, 20 is the cutoff. 21, brother, you're an adult. Get your GED. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Now, I do love me some Damien LaFay. Scott Howell, also jail. What are you doing here? A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. You know what? I feel like I would like Liam, the Lion Court, the Lillian Court, 400 something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Also, I stand by this with Twilight as well. Send them bitches to jail. Why are they in high school? They can pretend to get their GED forever. They can do online courses.
Yay!
Did I read that all the way? I feel like I didn't. Polly Geist, 220 something? Her too. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. I really feel like they should have done this not in a high school setting and more of a like college setting. Because there's like homecomings. I'm sure there's like some stupid parties or whatever, right? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't have the college experience. Okay, everything's organized. I can give this my full attention now. Or so I thought. Party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, 23, send her to jail too. The only one who should possibly even be here is Fish Girl, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I love her. She's really pretty. I would date her. Honestly, most of them are too young for me though. I'm not into the cradle robbing. What am I doing? Oh yes. Send this here, send that there. Okay. I can now give this game my full undivided attention. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Turn that on. There we go. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were hungry, we were young and afraid. Sorry, we weren't hungry. We're young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I wonder what this looks like if you play with other people. I have never played with anyone else. Gil refuses to play with me, and then all my other friends are busy, so they work. They have jobs, they have lives, and we haven't invited anyone else over to his house yet, because it's small. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. I'm gonna read this. Teen Wolf, hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. Yeah. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Politics, so real. I love his mom tattoo. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are also covered in badass tattoos. That glorious instant when your friends stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. That's never happened. I've never been drunk when I've texted my ex. A mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff that they show on the news. Yeah. So creative. What is that? Oh my god, no. I hate that. That dollar bill. That does not look like it smells fresh at all. It looks like it actually has been someone's butt cheeks. You're elected president for a day. What's your first law you pass? The first law I pass? Ooh, you guys don't want to know. It's scandalous. $1 bills will now include a picture of me and the inscription, "Beware, too much awesomeness." My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. That does make a good impact. But that will take too long to print money. And then there's inflation. Once the money... Is it inflation? Is that the word? Maybe. That's too much thinking. I'm thinking too much. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. Trivia fact, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question, or are you just being an idiot? That is also true. They don't pass laws, but they... Actually, no, what? No. Presidents do pass laws. Or do they not? They pass bills, right? Laws are state things, right? They pass bills. So smart. What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Obscure 80s movie trivia? Oh my god, no. How to set stuff on fire? This will definitely get Damien's attention, but I wanna be true to myself. Sports things? Ew. All the principles to build a financial empire? Oh, that sounds pretty sexy. Lyrics to all the Disney songs? No. How to make a killer cocktail out of anything? That sounds disgusting. Yes. Give me that Vera love. I don't know, I might go for Vera. She is really cute. Her snakes are doing it for me. Maybe she won't turn me into a statue. Hopefully. Hopefully she doesn't turn me into a statue. This is loading forever. There's also Monster Prom XL, by the way. I forgot that I got the DLC for this. I do have Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp, but I do not have the DLC for that.
Let's do this!
Oh. Aggressive. Smarts. My smarts are 8. My boldness is 3. I'm creative 7. My charm is 5. My money is 5. My fun is 5. Okay, so where do I think Vera would be? The library? That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. I don't know how to play poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it's paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money. Ayy, money will help me for sure. Later you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally, you go eavesdrop. Speaking as a male, I can say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing monotony of the male gaze. Thank you. See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke, people would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing, I'm a real vampire, says the 2D drawing. I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai setting. What, I'm supposed to just grow a dick during sex? Oh my. And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as a senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway? Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. Girl, what is happening here? But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less sexual. Agreed. What is this conversation? Hentai should be more artistic, redrawn explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso. Girl, that's doing the most. Don't send misogyny Krakens to do a Femme Gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio. Yeah, open your own hentai studio. Aha! Why didn't I think of that before? I'm always trying to monetize my hobbies, and I'm partial to my superior aesthetic, and I like sex. The hentai industry needs more strong female perspectives. Shatter the freaky glass ceiling. Yes, I could feature stories about 3-dimensional women with lofty and exciting career aspirations, having mind-shattering hot sex. We can call it Veranimation. I hate this conversation so fucking much. The tagline can be an Oberlin overhaul of over-objectifying awful. You two hurry off to continue the development of their hentai studios, thus improving pornography forever. Hooray! You gain +2 smarts and +1 money as a token of gratitude for your ideas. Hey, okay. Week 1 noon. Ooh.
Let's do this.
Where should I sit? Where is Vera? Okay. I forgot about the Monster Hunter, and I think she gives us goods. I'm gonna sit... Can I sit with Vera? I don't want to sit next to him. He's weird. He's weird. I don't like him. I guess I have to sit here. You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? I'm tired of this man. I want him gone. Get away from Vera. She's mine. Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose. But it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You actually have a point there. And if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this too. These creatures are sick. They are sick and dastardly. What is this? Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward? Or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? What is this conversation? Great question. You missed the hentai conversation. You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. Fuck helping out, Liam. I don't give a shit about this man. Animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, assert their eternal souls as a side dish. I feel like Vera might like that one. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wants to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death so they can fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. I feel like that's a Liam answer. Perfect! I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place. Was not expecting me to say that. The hentai conversation? Yeah, you just missed it. It was literally right before this. What the hell is it with Vera and animals? I don't know. But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Amira, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Yum? Maybe? You don't know, you've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval. It sure is delicious getting her approval. I want her.
Let's do this!
I want her. Where do I think she'll be? It's nighttime. Maybe the bathrooms? I don't think she'll be in class. The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Think souls are tasty? I've never had a soul, so I cannot tell you that. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hang out in bathrooms, you give 0 shits but gain +2 boldness. After, you're walking along when suddenly a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. the two hottest characters. The work isn't bad. It's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Oh, fucking course it is, Vera. That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime. The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them, and that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Now, while I do want Vera, I also want Damien. They're both pieces of shit, and that's kind of my type. Attitude's everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of Vera's criticism. Come on, Damien, let's get this car a makeover. Vera, you're right, Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. We need to crossbreed her with a faster car. I don't know. This feels like opposites. This feels like a Damien answer, and this feels like a Vera answer. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, no, this was Damien's. Yeah, yes! A makeover is exactly what Nancy needs to drag Justin Darrington's thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. After all, the key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread, yeah. I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed, but I do know that I'm first to tell, always look amazing, and tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want.
Not bad.
So you may well be onto something. The three of you get to working to get the car's look beat for the gods. By the time he finished buffing the exterior, painting flames on the sides, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes, Nancy is looking incredible. This is the ultimate race car. The Thunderfuck 5000 could suck my dick. It can, actually. That's one of the improvements made from the Thunderfuck 4000, which could only give mediocre handjobs. Who cares, Vera? Stop upstaging me and Nancy. This is our big moment, and we've got this race in the bag. You're right, Damien. These conversations are wild. Monster Prom is fucking crazy. Damien gets back into the newly refurbished car and shoots you the sultry wink of a man who knows his car is about to destroy a race and looks flawless doing it. You gain +2 fun, +1 charm, and a whole bundle of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, which, as awesome as they are, still aren't stats in this game. Okay. Week 2 morning.
Let's do this.
Let's go to class. I'm gonna see what Homegirl has.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into some stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at very specific moments. So take a look. This is an event. What is that, $5? A blanket with 2 holes, literally just a white blanket with 2 holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume, but most of her classmates are idiots. I might get that. What am I too poor for? A penguin mask. You want this? You sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Ramonian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of how you're into that kinky shit, girl. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then this is an event as well, a corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It is not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. Okay, that's also $5. How much is the penguin mask? $10. She has a lot of shit, she does. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in a way, in their own twisted way. A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent, but damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? Fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. Where do you see flames and a skull? That is literally a snake and a sword. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some kind of super prison? Street cred plus 9,000. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia, trademark, to get to the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Tampon used by former prom queen. Oh my. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. The gift that keeps on giving. See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah. Oh, how much is this? $0. PR agent. High school social life is hard nowadays. That hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. And this, a sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hardest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is close second, to be honest. What is a Latin accent? Can I buy multiple things? I want to buy multiple things. Yeah. Who wants to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? Not the spirit champ. Damn. I was hoping I could buy more than one thing. The gift that kept on giving sounds cool. Who the hell is this? Never seen you before. Vera's not here. Damien's here, but I don't feel like talking to Damien and Liam, so I'm gonna sit with this person. And not to kiss the cook. Not the monster and the kiss the cook. You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Oh, hello. Most glorious hero, thank the squid star I found you. I have been confounded by the most fiendish riddle. A riddle that has vexed me for days, nay weeks, the riddle of how to change the ringtone of my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth. For real? You grab the prince's phone and change his ringtone to butts, butts, butts. All about those butts, by the Booty Bros. She's to the right? Oh, she was to the right. Why was I not expecting to see her? You're correct. Oh well. My hero! What seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guessed what ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides use his phone, apparently. And he really only gives you two superpower options. Telepathy, and an ass that won't quit. I already have an ass that won't quit, so I'm gonna get telepathy. The prince whacks you on the head with his telepathy rod, granting you access to the minds of others. Right in the middle of a high school cafeteria at lunchtime, you are overwhelmed with images: a goblin's butt problems, a genie's foot fetish, two swamp creatures imagining each other naked. It's too much. You plead with the prince to downgrade your ability to telepathy, but only when you're drunk. Very well, your wish is my command. What does that even mean, an ass that won't quit? Basically means a nice ass. Perfect, now you have excuse to drink before every quiz. Until now, it was just regular alcoholism. You gained +4 smarts despite the loss of brain cells. Next time we'll talk to Vera.
Let's do this.
I need more money. I have 3 money. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, see if she has that gift still.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, why would you study to prepare for your future when you can come in here and buy some weird shit instead, am I right?
Catch you later.
Bye. Suck my jingle bells. It's itchy as fuck, but form over function, bitch. What did I lose? Oh, look at my fucking charm. Oh, my boldness! How will I talk to Vera without my boldness? Oh, I'm fucked. I'm screwed.
Let's do this.
Okay. I want to go to class again. This time for real. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the priority activity of this high school. You gain +2 smarts. I need more money. Spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket. You wear it as if you were a goofy ghost and approach them with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott. And that's why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, what's this? A ghost? Perhaps a foreign exchange student? What are you talking about? Oh, gasp! I didn't see you there, so ghostly. You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just a mirror wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted. Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam's really just a mirror wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it. Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspect it was so. What? Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you. That's true. Tell us. Do you have any cool ghost powers? Oh, yes, divulge, divulge. Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost main power is lifting stuff. Ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair. Not so fun, damn. I don't need to be fun. You spot a victim for your prank, the Coven. You start running in the direction while screaming your best boo to date. What's this? Maybe it's a mini of Queen Nehelina? Nehelinia? That's how I'm saying that. Rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of next season. I'm so shook. I'm so shook. I did not know. Like, I know there's other characters, but I didn't know there's this many other characters. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school's unbelievable. Ah! They go running looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining. Oh no! What have we done? We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers. You do realize she just ran at them while booing, right? The only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil. We got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this. You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years, we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness. At least you let Miranda and Scott into a path of goodness? Nah. This has to be a failure for sure. You lost 2 smarts in my smarts! My smarts! My fun!
Let's do this.
A tiger. You arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Excuse me. Woo, words. Breathing.
Do you want to know what this is for, Vera?
No.
I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22.
Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan.
By contrast, this swan folding is just for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways.
As a fashion enthusiast, I have never been so bored by a piece of fabric.
Oh, and as a black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding.
Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. So what's with the Coven Girls? I don't know. I don't know what's up with the Coven Girls. I've never seen them a day in my life. If you happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself, maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold a napkin like so, create a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. The writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
Oh, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see.
Damn right you see, and notice how my whole head is covered in withering snakes? So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkin time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me.
Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it?
They seem awfully human. Well, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know. They look cool. Maybe they're just goths that like it here. Maybe they're just like Monster High. You explain that what your fold lacks is complexity. It makes up for it with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will.
Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you to it then.
Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Ooh. Love that.
Let's do this.
It's evening. Let's see, can I make some more money at the library? Just the dramatization. What is this? The day he spent some time in the library's PC mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money. I love that. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of money for Vera. You see a truly rare sight. Vera and Damien are sitting behind a PC, speechless.
Fucking metal.
Wait. Sorry. Did we just rig an election in the Midwest? I was just trying to change the president's wallpaper to a dick pic. We need to cover our tracks, like right now. Well, don't just stand there, you innocent bystander. Help us. Yes, of course I'm talking to you. Damien can't help. Breaking shit is useless right now. As you resmash the internet is literally our only option. Blame somebody else like the Vanderbilts. Miranda won't be able to disprove it. We could blame Miranda. So smart. Yes, everyone will buy it. They're practically ruined their brand already, you know, with the purges. But Vera, isn't that kind of fucked up to frame our friend for a crime we committed? Are you having second thoughts, Damien? You want hell to be seen backing a political candidate in this election? Fuck no. Hell is all about strong, independent evil. We've got to drain the swamp and replace it with a lake of fire. Anyway, enough politics. You get 2 boldness and 1 smarts. My smarts! My boldness! You missed it. What monster am I? I think I'm a fire monster. There I am. I'm a fire monster. Now, I kind of want to go to the auditorium, but if I go, I'm going to be forced to get something, and I don't want to. So I'm going to go back to the library in hopes to get more money. That day, you spend some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. There I am, right there. Not my list. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus karma. Did I have karma? Which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. Yay! But let's say easy tentacles or anything, easy stuff to larger tentacles. That's crazy. Then you realize you're feeling like going full ghost with your blanket again. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien. You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, my loves.
Oh, hello. Greetings, beautiful high schoolers. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers. Not this guy again. Look! Whoa! An underworld specter. This again? What again? Liam, this is clearly a kick-ass powerful ghost. Look at its face, so deadpan, no expression at all. That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. Man, I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That would be fucking metal. No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us! Save us from this interdimensional creep!
Yeah, do something ghostly. Boom!
Whoa, did you see that? Real goosebumps.
The fucker doesn't fuck around. My apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is Boo? We don't have that many ghosts in my realm.
It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life.
Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery. She just said boo. Can you stop all this stupidity? Beautiful Liam has a point, yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show us so much energy in their affirmations I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following my various advisors' advice. So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers, the interdimensional prince will be back for you. And so he disappears into another annoying portal. So metal, ghost person, you didn't even retreat with a single boo.
So brave.
He retreated because of what you 2 idiots told him. He said so in front of us just a minute ago. Liam, really, sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in so that you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7. Whatever.
Little ghost friends save the day again! Huzzah!
They leave, running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck is up with your classmates, really? Anyway, you gain +2 boldness and 1 charm. I'm so fucking charming. You just called me Prince Charming. Man of your dreams, even though I'm a she in this game. Who the fuck is that? Do I want to sit by her again? I guess. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever at this school, apparently, when Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!"
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars.
Has your taste tried it yet?
What taster?
You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title?
Listen, Miri, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of my enemies, and straight up poison.
You drink poison on purpose?
Miranda, my hair is a venomous snake. Do you think poison actually harms me?
Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison?
What do I have to do to get you to drop this?
Simple! Hire a taster.
Fine. Any volunteers? This might be just the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand and when Vera picks you, you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poison, terrifying Miranda, and amusing Vera. I have to amuse Vera. I wonder if poison works like that. If poison works in what way? Also, I will be back. I need water. I always forget when I'm playing dating sims, you're usually just dialogue. But I need to drink something. And Jax, you're not a part of this. You're gonna wait your turn like a real man. Like a real dog man. My knee still fucking hurts. You shoot Vera a wink, take the teeniest sip of her scotch, and then...
No! Stop voting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting?
You fool! She's poisoned! Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something! If something's poisonous, it's immune to poison. If it's the same kind of poison, maybe? But if it's not the same kind of poison, I don't think so. But she's full of venom, not really poison. Like, she's venomous, not poisonous. Something's poisonous, you ingest it. Something's venomous, it ingests you. So yeah.
Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood.
Miranda faints with the utmost drama. Okay. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. That's true. I have fainted a lot in my lifetime. That was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Alright, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera. She loves ice cream. This Vera.
Let's do this.
Okay, so homegirl's at the library, so I guess I'll go to class. That day you learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. You don't think I said that right? No, I feel like I did say that right. So, if something that's poison bites you, they're venomous. But if you ingest something, then that is poisonous. I'm like 99% I said that right. The spell to renew stickiness. Ooh, I would love to know a spell that renews the sticker stickiness. The spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. The spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and gain +2 smarts. You see Vera looking at her phone. She's obviously pissed, so you decide to go talk to her. Ugh, not another dick pic. I mean, I know that's what you've gotta expect when you look at stunning as I do all the time, but still, not fond of dick pics, not at all. When are you guys gonna learn dicks look gross? Sending me a picture of your dick is not a treat for me. I'm not gonna frame it and put it up on my wall. I'm gonna put it in the folder called Sad Losers and then delete the folder, and then I'll probably set the phone on fire just in case. Hey, you're pretty unpleasant, right? Oh, am I unpleasant? Help me figure out what to say to this guy, so stop trying to make me look at his wiener. Go for the bird. Sorry, but I'm having a hard time saying anything. Does your phone have a zoom function or maybe a microscope attachment? Destroy his life, create all the pics into silly looking monsters, and make it the star of a weird kids show and make millions with it. Make a joke out of him and become rich, and you own the copyrights to his dick. While I feel like this is the correct answer, I feel like that's not what I said, but okay. I feel like this is the right answer, but I don't think putting dicks in kid shows together is a good idea. Not creative. Okay, so your solution to this is for me to make a career out of it. You do realize you're basically making it, so I'll have to spend the rest of my life depending on this fool's dick. I mean, just the one picture. And if I get lucky and he doesn't send me any more, I need to start asking for them. No. That's what the power of editing is for. You just use the one picture. I would be financially married to this dude's dick. Does this sound like good to you, genius?
Goodbye.
Be my guest and go marry his dick yourself. Huh, that definitely backfired. Next time, let's try not to mix dicks and kids. Yeah, I have negative fun. It doesn't seem like a smart move. You lose fun and creativity. That's okay, I don't need to be fun. I knew that was a bad idea. It just felt ugly and sinister, but I felt like because Vera is evil, that if she loves the money, that it would work, but I guess not. Okay, back to the library. And then we'll go to the auditorium later. Start kicker, I love that. Backers, pledge, ooh, that's a lot of money. Back that shit, remind me later. What is this? That day, you spent some time on the library's PC managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensational video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only +2 money. As you surf in the library, you notice Vera, whose snakes are hissing and spitting as she glares at her computer monitor. This shit is getting so old. Every time I go on a dark arts forum, I have to deal with sexist trolls trying to call me out and prove that I'm a fake dark arts girl. Oh yeah? You like leash kings? Is that how you say that? Lick? So, okay, whatever. Name 3 of their earliest curses. You probably just take pictures of yourself with cursed artifacts to get attention. As if I can't want to murder people in obscure occult ways just because I'm female. Please. I'm so sick of dealing with this sexist bullshit when all I want to do is use magic to make people suffer. I don't even know what to do. You should write a heated essay decrying sexism, an essay so heated it melts your eyeballs. You need to prove your love of dark arts. You just enjoy them. Also, I should totally come with you. Can I try this one? Oh, yay! Okay, cool. Good, that works. A date? With you, Amira? Well, if it's between that or trying to prove to these trolls that I do, in fact, understand how to make black obsidian death powder, I guess you're on. Hell yeah! Time to take Vera on that scariest darkest artist date you can dream of. Gosh, I cannot read. You spend all of your class time thinking of the perfect dark arts date, because duh, why would you be paying attention in school? By the time you pick Vera up, you have that shit on lock. A skull containing the tears of my enemies, and a banquet, and a bouquet of poisonous plants that can be used in mind control potions. Nice. You take Vera for a romantic picnic in a graveyard, but it's actually an evil picnic because, the picnic blanket is black. Yeah, maybe you didn't think that one through, but none of them can be winners. So, I brought enough ingredients to summon the long-dead spirit of ancient warlocks, or to create a mess that drives people crazy. What do we think? You ultimately decide on both, and spend a lovely evening terrorizing innocent people. Look at those losers. I mean, this is a bit on them too, right? They must have done something wrong to make the warlocks that angry. Oh, look at that one crying for his life. Cute. You guess the mess that drives people crazy might have something to do with the warlock's wrath, but who are you to say? Hey, I actually had a really nice time tonight, Amira. You made me remember. If it isn't for trolls on the internet to decide what I am or am not. As long as I'm a practitioner of the dark arts, then I'm a dark arts girl, and no loser on the internet can tell me otherwise. Aw, what a sweet moment for the two of you. Who knew bonding over magical torture could be so romantic? You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. My fun's back! And a little bit of my creativity.
Let's do this!
Let's do this indeed. Oh, a character we haven't met yet. They'll never let me sit next to Vera, no matter what. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea? People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supply by selling plastic food. Business idea? Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait, business idea? Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth, it's what's for lunch. Interesting. Not to encourage eating disorders, and not to encourage drugs, but I'm gonna go with eating disorders.
That has been quite pleasing.
What a delicious idea. Hey. But what about for like ghosts and stuff? Ghosts want to lose weight too. Girl, you're dead. Pass on. Pass on. That's how you lose the weight. Pass on, babes. We'll just sell ghosts of tapeworms alongside the living ones, naturally. Where are you gonna get tapeworm ghosts? Simple. I'll just kill tapeworms with unfinished business. Which is pretty much any tapeworm, honestly. They're very ambitious.
Awesome, Boo.
Well, all of my objections to this plan are solved. Scam away! So Vera's new slender friends. Not slender friends! Are all the rage in the cafeteria, and she seems to tolerate your presence even more, and everybody's losing weight. Oh my. Do not do that, by the way.
Let's do this!
Please eat healthily. If you are suffering with an eating disorder, please seek out help. I want you to know that. I do not condone that at all. This game is so sick and twisted. I'll hang out in the auditorium. I just want to see what it's like. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to give you, figuratively, oral sex. The performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Okay, cool. You find Liam. Damn. Okay, remind me never to go back to the auditorium. I don't want anything to do with Liam. You find Liam storming out of the dressing room, still wearing his very fancy costume. He goes straight to Vera, where she sits in the audience, as usual, judging people. Oh, but Vera is here, so maybe do come to the auditorium? You gotta help me, Vera. Art is in jeopardy. Help you? Please. I signed up to be a dramaturge, specifically because it allowed me to criticize people without doing any real work. You may return to your calculated apathy immediately after helping me sign underground supergroup Yogurt Resort to score a play. You want Yogurt Resort to score a play? The ones who did Help Me, I'm Drowning in Tractors? I hate to admit it, but that's actually a very cool idea. The fact that someone besides me knows about Yogurt Resort only makes me slightly less excited about this plan. Which, should I tell you how important this is to me? How are you gonna pay for that, though? Ugh. That's exactly what the director said. Everyone is trying to smother my artistic spark beneath the boot heel of capitalism. Fuck capitalism, but I only have 9 money, so don't expect it to come from me. It appears that I must make some concessions to the invisible hand of the market if I'm to live my dream. Realize my dream, there we go. Yeah, I definitely want this to happen, Liam. We just have to figure out how. Have a bake sale, but with cocaine instead of baked goods? That's crazy. Tell them we're all orphans and this is a charity event. This one. Well, if there's one thing I've learned being an orphan, is that people will give you all kinds of things for free out of sheer pity. You're actually an orphan? Wow, I feel so ashamed. Yes, I'm very offended, and the only thing that can make it better is a tray of cupcakes and solid gold ingot. Okay, alright, I'll go ahead and... Wait a second. You see? It works every time. You're some kind of evil genius. I'll draft the press release. Once word gets out the spooky high school is full of orphans, you get all kinds of free stuff. Being an orphan rocks. You gain +2 boldness and money. Money! Should I adopt a Latin accent? Do you think Vera would fucks with me if I adopted a Latin accent? Is the real question. I'm unsure. Let's go to the gym.
Give me your money.
Give me your money. I love that. Let's face it, you're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. Why not spend it here first? It's called being smart. You're right. It is called being smart. I kind of feel like I might need this Latin accent. Will that bring back bad feelings? What is a Latin accent in the fucking first place? I don't think I know what a Latin accent is. I don't know. How much is $6? I could get this tampon. I don't know. I'm unsure. I'll get the sexy Latin accent. Bye, stranger. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but hopefully she'll dig it.
Let's do this.
Oh, they're back at it. I don't want to be over here. Yeah, put me there. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking askance? I've never seen that word before. At Miranda's lunch, a single very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light. Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
Ugh.
It also has a skull on it and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years.
You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know, and I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple. But how else will I find a prince to wake me up with true love's kiss and live happily ever after with me?
Girl, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need a poison apple for the sake of a man, girl. You do not need a poison apple. You don't need to eat that apple. Princes should be eating poison apples so that you'll kiss them. True. You need to eat the apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. I love this one. This is confidence. I love it. Give Miranda the confidence that she deserves to have.
A marvelous idea! If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection. Come to think of it, I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
God, royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market. In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princes forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison. Good to know she's digging me. Good to know. We're on week 6.
Let's do this.
Is this the final? Ooh, this is the evening. This is the evening. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That's what I feel like. I feel like I don't know. We haven't been outdoors and we haven't been to the gym. We might as well go outdoors once. Oh, look at us tearing it up. Sexy. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Recess? They have recess at high school? You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You get +2 fun. Hey! I hope I'm fun enough for Vera. You can start doing something productive, or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans. You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghost deception, apart from boring Liam. Oh, I was gonna say Vera? Wait, what's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this. Finally, somebody else notices. This is clearly just a mirror wearing a... I can't believe it's because it's just too cool to be true. Come on, it's not cool nor true.
Shh, Liam, I can't hear our cool new ghost friend over all your jealousy. So tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or gossip, as I like to call it.
Good question. Time to improve a lie with another, bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I can only tell how I died on the 3rd date. Boo. Ghost week. The god of party knocks down. I thought I'd get somewhere with this.
You were a sacrifice? Oh, boo, but the thing people always sacrifice is virgins. So you were a virgin, huh?
You know what they say, die a virgin, afterlive a virgin. Or is it afterlife? No. Afterlive a virgin. No wonder you wear that sheet. You must be butt ugly under there. Wait, so you think she is a ghost wearing a sheet? This is just too much. They leave. The only thing you gain is some serious insecurities. Not cool. Also, you lose charm and fun. Not my charm! My charm! The monster prom, what did that say? Draws near. Who will you ask to prom? Vera.
Hey there.
Ask Vera to the prom. I love her hey there. Hey there. So sensual, so seductive. Why are you wearing a blanket? I feel as if this is tied to another stupid adventure of yours that I missed for some reason. Call me crazy, but I don't feel like dating someone who thinks a blanket with 2 holes is an improper fashion choice. Bye. No! The blanket killed my chances with Vera! Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket? You pretended to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghost of your failures. Boo! Total runs, events, outcomes, endings. Most diplomatic smile. You're all the worst. No, this is not me being funny. You suck. That's her quote. That's her quote. That's really how she's gonna do me. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. Are those all the students here? After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful.
Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during a race. At the funeral, you spotted him hidden among the crowd. He winked at you. Oh, so he's into me, is what you're saying. Vera realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game. We love to see it, Vera. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. Who the fuck is that blob in the middle? I just noticed him. Who is he? Polly took a summer job as a ghost of Christmas present. Who is this? Who's this little monster lady? Well, everybody's a monster lady, but who's the one with the eye on their head? She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war. That's an R. In that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Homework, read chapters 1, 2, 6. Okay. That's cute. Look, it's me and Vera. Being hot, being smexy together. Who's that pumpkin man? The only reason I got the ghost thing in the first place was because Halloween's tomorrow. I wanted to Halloween it up. I feel like, because there's DLC. So is there more people to go after in the DLC? I have never played the DLC, by the way. We're gonna do that. We're gonna play the DLC right after this. Stage prop, $15. Why is she Princess? Is she Princess Daisy? I love that. How is she riding that bike? Yeah, I felt like that cat girl would be friends with Vera and Damien. I feel like I like this song, but some elements of it I do not like. But this is a fun game, and I wish I could play it with friends. I want to know what it looks like to play it with friends. I guess I'll never know, unless I have friends over, which is almost never. Wait, hold on. Unlocked. You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. I've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. Well, let me see the gallery. Endings. Not her laughing at me. That's so funny. That's not even who I was. Is that it? I guess that's it. More art. Okay, I get to read this. This said, congratulations, you have been chosen to win big. All you need to do is fill out a very quick survey and you will be winner of hundreds of prizes, including real cash. What are you waiting for? Click the link below. Win big. 69. Yep, real, not fake. 7. Winning. I love how, okay, so the default, I guess, is this Frankenstein girl. I'm guessing that's the default. Oh, look at everybody. Who is this? I think that's the Monster Hunter. I think that's the Monster Hunter. And I think the Tiger guy is Coach. I've never seen him. And I think I actually have seen him. I've never seen this robot though, that's for sure. That's for damn sure I have not seen this robot. Oh. I was still looking in more art, thank you very much. Oh, go up. I missed it. Oh, okay, concepts, got it. Fan art. The Vera fan art, ooh. Hot tips from prom, the most important night of your life. Forbes, the secret to success is knowing something nobody else knows. How to make bogus designer drugs. Oh my gosh.
30 under 30,000. 600 innovators and 20 industries revolutionizing the world. Meet the class of 2018. Oh, oh, you didn't get to see her Tumblr name and Twitter stuff. Well, it's there. You kind of saw it. This is cute. I don't want to click on all the art, so I'm gonna go back. Okay. Play. 1 player. Second term. Full game. I'm ready.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on the wild journey to discover who we really were.
I don't know. Do I want to be a guy this time? Well, we'll continue being Amira. Amira's our girl. Let's be Amira.
Let's do
We're
this.
gonna romance someone else this time.
And we had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the monster prom.
Oh, okay, there's more romanceable characters. Or I guess just 2 more?
I remember clearly 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf.
I don't like that his tongue looks like a sausage. I don't like that.
A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Does that say school elections?
Miranda Vanderbilt. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Class president, sweet cheeks. Not
Polly Geist. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh, okay. She's looking kind of cute there. School election, class, sweet cheeks. That's so funny. Okay. Damien LaVey.
LaVey.
A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Liam Delinecourt.
A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe Forever? An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Oh, she's cute. Calculester? I hate that. I hate his name. Howlett Packard. Level 0? Or Volume 0? Version 0? Whatever that's supposed to mean. Oh. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Okay, so this is the same. Welcome to the monstrous quiz. All rotten, all different ways. Stupid quiz. TM. Stats. Oh, not the cop. How would you talk a cop out of arresting you? Well, I don't think I could talk a cop out of arresting me. If they want to arrest me, they're going to arrest me. And that is a statement I'm making. How would you use your acting skills to convince the cop you were actually the police? You know what? Go for the overkill and make them pay you a fine. Use your seductive skills. They don't call it fuck the police for nothing. Oh my gosh. Use your gaming skills, not video gaming skills, your gaming skills. They don't call it video games anymore. Everyone knows that a police officer has to drop any charges on you if you manage to beat them at a fair Yu-Gi-Oh card duel. Use our seduction. So charming. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane? Honestly, ATM? I don't need sex. I don't, but I do need money. A human-sized pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory as was clearly intended by God. Honestly, that's not bad either. These are not bad choices. But I think I'd be okay dating an ATM. So wealthy.
What criteria would you use to name your children? Oh.
It depends. How many children? Are they twins? That's what it depends on. The name of my favorite ship, like Galvich, Dare, or Narfield? I probably said those wrong. Child plus current version based on birth order. No. Meh, no name. It's just too much work. Just a swear word. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Something simple, friendly, like Bobby or Mary. I'm between these two. Because I have a complicated ass real name. It's not that complicated, but people make it complicated. So I probably want to just have my kids have a simple ass name. But if I had twin girls, I kind of want to name them a name, like these two names, and they're not that simple, but they're really pretty. But I do like non-heteronormative names. Of course, that would go to him. I don't want him. What's the title of your autobiography? My parents think I'm cute, and so should you. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face. When Garfield met Naruto. A story of how I fell in love with forbidden ships. What the fuck? Manual of instructions. How to properly experience life. What? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. How to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying. My parents think I'm cute, and so should you. Did I pick that one? Did I pick the correct one? I don't know if it went over. Also, Darius, thank you for the bits. I didn't even notice that the Muffin Man was bits. Sorry.
Let's do this.
I completely forgot about the bits. So we 8 smarts, 4 boldness, 4 creativity, 7 charm, 4 fun, 7 money. I don't know who I should go after. I want to get some... I want to go to a library. I want money. That day you spend some time on the library's PC mining some bitcoins. Nobody actually fucking knows how it works. I got $2. 2 money. You notice Miranda trying to put a smile on Liam's face. This should be good.
I simply don't understand how you can be so gloomy all the time. The world is so full of wonder and magic.
Huh. I guess I'm just not part of the Everything is Beautiful club.
The Everything is Beautiful club? Is that a secret club?
What? Oh, yeah, totally.
I want to join. How can I join?
Liam seems totally sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no such reservations. You tell her. You're in luck. I just happen to have the membership paperwork right here. Magic is real. Oh, it's super easy to join. All you have to do is eat a bunch of cotton candy and crap out a unicorn. Simpleton. No, I'm not gonna be fucking mean to her. You hand Miranda some membership forms you whipped up in a picture chop. They're totally fake, and she's loving it. Anything for you, baby girl Miranda. Should we pursue Miranda this time? I don't know. She is a princess. We might pursue her. What did I pick? Amira? Okay. Miranda fills out all the forms and skips off to the mail them to 1234 Fairy Dust Lane. Aren't you worried about what will happen? Oh my gosh. Breathing. Aren't you worried about what will happen when she finds out you made this whole thing up? You made this whole thing up. You are, kind of, but when you run into Miranda later that week, she's super excited.
It worked! The Everything is Beautiful club accepted my application. They said I'm the first applicant they've had in centuries. Recruiting is hard when you're a super secret club. They even gave me fun, glittery stickers to put over ugly things to make them beautiful. But I haven't used any of them. You know why? Because everything is beautiful.
Miranda lets you borrow some of her stickers. You're pretty sure you can find some ugly people to stick them to. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. I love that. I think I will pursue Miranda. I think I will.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I know we're here for the DLC characters, but Miranda's she's kind of that girl right now for me. You have at your chosen table to find Vera looking absent at Miranda's lunch, a single, very suspicious looking apple. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsating. Yep. Skull. We've read this already. I'm gonna pick this because I think this is Miranda's option. You don't need to eat that apple. There are plenty of eligible princes on hotprincefinder.com. That's not what I...
A finder? For hot princes? What is this sorcery? I must see it at once.
You pull up the website on your phone. You already got it bookmarked for no reason.
Goodness, it even lists their pedigrees. And you're right, not all of them are even looking for sleeping princesses. This one is only looking for a princess who is a frog.
That will be much simpler to achieve. I only need to anger a minor witch. This isn't what I meant when I was going for all that. God, if you're that hungry for dick, just buy a damn hooker.
Dick? Who said anything about dick? Royal marriage is strictly a business arrangement. When it comes to romance, we are free to make our own decisions.
That's good news for you, especially since Miranda seems to really like your suggestion. That is good news for me. I think I'm okay being her mistress. I think I'm okay with that. Okay. We haven't been to the gym. Let's go to the gym, like, at least once. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. That's what we like to see. I feel like Miranda likes fun, and she likes charm. So I need to boost that. Without meaning to, you find yourself in conversation with Polly and Miranda, comparing the apps on your phones.
Oh, what you got, Miri? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how to play, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Spectre, which is like Uber, but for surfs instead of cars.
How
And
majestic.
Spooter, which is like a dating app, but for silverware. You know, I like my apps in elegant magic. Majestic.
That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds.
Wow, what about you, Amira? What fun apps do you have?
Yeah, impress us with something rad. Tiger, an app that makes tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Not much, this is one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. I think she'll like this one.
Oh my, I had a swimming with Amira to use it for such an app. Our royal zoo has been tigerless ever since all the tigers drowned in their underwater cages, which was immediately. We have been looking for a way to replace our supply ever since.
You know what I say? It's not a real party until there are tigers literally everywhere.
Is that so? How many real parties have you been to then, Polly?
None. Yet. Miranda purchases the app and a bunch of raw meat while ordering new cages for her family zoo. Polly asks her if she can borrow a tiger or two for her next party. What could go wrong? You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. This is what I want. This is what I want. Okay.
Let's do this.
Where is she? The bathrooms? Let's go to the bathrooms.
Show me that money.
I will show you the money. I feel like this is for Homegirl. That's still $0. I'm gonna buy this just in case she shows up. This is an event. I feel like, but you know, this could be fun too. What is Hype Station again? That's the PR agent. Would Miranda like this? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna buy, how much is it? 5, and this is 6.
No refunds.
I'm always amazed at how people keep coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing. Just in case we see the other girl.
Let's do this.
You know, it'd be fun if they sat at the same table. They don't, so. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife. So this is one of for killing people, right?
What? Good heavens, no! This is a butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife. The fish knife. I said not to, but you said, I'll show you which knife is used for murder.
Damien picks up a big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife. Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended.
What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing. Fuck me, I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware she awards you her napkin as a token. Oh, thank you. I'll take the napkin. I will take the napkin.
Let's do
I feel like fanfiction is fun, so I feel like that's good for us. Should we go to class? We need to go to the auditorium, honestly. Let's go outdoors though. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons a nightmare dimension, gets +2 fun. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of your classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation. There we go. The words. Helena, this is an institution of learning and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with you making tigers appear everywhere constantly. They'll soon overrun the school. I find it simply abhorrent, the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free but then gets you addicted and causes you to end up paying more and more money, -99 monies at a time, that's just awesome. Exploitative of the weak-willed. Honestly, me and the microtransactions. I love me some microtransactions. I have a problem. I had a problem. I don't have that much of a problem anymore, but sometimes it shows up. And I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway? They're not that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes. Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes of your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whisker size and strength. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile and what pictures it's favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should. You must realize how insane that sounds. I mean, hearing it out loud, it did sound pretty wacky, I guess. Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly, it's shocking that they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted. And yet, there, tigers, here, tigers, everywhere. Tigers. Huh? I wonder why that didn't work. Maybe because getting rid of a downloadable content on a phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in the school, release 3 anteaters, the natural enemy of tigers, as everyone knows. Have coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like tiger Jason or something. Excellent idea, although there are many areas in which I would not trust the opinion of mere athlete. Communication with their own is one to which I must happily defer. Yeah, well he said, Coach! Oh, how am I gonna do this? You rang my wonderful eager-eyed educatees? Whatever. Yeah, someone, we have no idea who, just someone, made a whole fuck ton. Language, Polina. Sorry, Coach. She means there's an abundance of tigers roaming around the school. Tigers? Here? I feel like I sound like Tony the Tiger right there. Why? How did you know that I was looking to recruit from my all-new all-tiger synchronized skating team? We didn't. Expect you to be so grateful. All we really wanted was satisfaction of a job well done and a 10% revenue on all memorabilia / merchandising once the season kicks off. That sounds more than fair. Let's go tell those tigers all about the joys of synchronized skating. You follow Coach around the school as he approaches each and every tiger to recruit them one by one. Some people say that forming a synchronized skating team with literal actual tigers is more work than it's worth, because you're automatically doubling the amount of limbs that need to be in sync. But I say those people are weak, and I've never tried teaching tigers how to synchronize skate. Neither have I, but I think I'm more than up for the challenge. Plus, I think of all the joys that come with ice skating. Bunions, freezing toes, split toenails, hip and knee problems. All of those can be yours for free. Well, not for free, because you have to buy equipment and pay to spend time on the ice and all that, but you can win trophies. Well, did all the tigers sign up? I had no idea that tigers cared so deeply for trophies. Then you must not pay much attention to Coach. Obviously. Good thing Miri does, or at least enough to know that Coach is a tiger. Yeah, well, come to think of that, it's not really that much, but it got the job done, and now everyone is happy. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Fuck yeah! I'm so fucking fun. Baby girl's not gonna be able to contain herself around me.
Let's do this.
What will get me more fun? That's gonna get me smarts. This is gonna get me money. The auditorium, maybe? That day, while rehearsing for class play, it is as though the musicians themselves will send to give you the sex. Performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're wandering down the hallway, reading Dragon Heat, as discreetly as you can, which apparently isn't Vera because Polly and Vera clocked this immediately. Are you actually reading erotic fanfiction about dragons?
Yeah.
Because we love Dragon Heat. I'm all about 19th century Russian literature, but a ghost girl can't say no to some erotic fanfic, am I right? I've literally been working on my Morgana von Brestick cosplay all week. Don't worry about why. Speak for yourself, Polly. I don't. I've never. Okay, fine, I may have read Dragon Heat, but don't go around just telling people. You're clearly safe with her. A fellow dragophile can always be trusted. Girl, this is disgusting. I would never. Are you sure? I mean, anyone into Dragon Heat must have a wicked mind. 297 chapters and counting, and it still manages to amaze me with all the new levels of wrong. Yeah, right? I fucking love it. Yet, I must admit, I'm a bit vanilla when it comes to fave chapters. Mine is the one where Harold McDongheart, Horace the Hydra, and the deranged Draco Delacourt have to rest at an inn after the Choking Bay adventure. What the fuck is this? Only to discover they have just one available bed. Oh no, not the one bed only trope. There's only one bed, the classic fanfic trick that never fails. Ha, yes, that one was good. I personally prefer the one where Vanessaria unmasked her masked savior after a passionate kiss only to discover it's herself. Then they totally bang. I'm not a fan of time travel, but sign me up for some good self-cess. Amen. Oh my gosh, the things that are coming out of my mouth because I'm reading this. What about you, Mira? What's your favorite story arc? Nothing to worry about. You'll just have to be revealing your inner kinks to us. No pressure. Easy, the Sexcalibur arc where they want to discover the chosen one can control the mythical Sexcalibur dildo and they have to super orgy so everyone can have their turn with the dildo. That's crazy. What about this exclusive chapter I've written myself? Oh? Not creative. What? What are you saying? You saying I can't write my own fan fiction? It's a fan fiction. I can't write my own fan fiction off of fan fiction. There are plenty of fan fictions like that. What? Let me see. Vera takes the pages from your hands and they both start reading. What? This is just all the characters working together in a coffee shop. It makes zero sense. And then you go and throw in some centaurification for no reason. Oh, wonderful. Now they're a K-pop band and they've just met the Two Directions. I think I've had enough. Boo! This is poor fanfic 101. You can't choose whatever stupid things you like and make it happen. That's literally the point of fanfiction. Isn't that fanfiction's whole thing? Exactly. At least you can't do that and expect to impress us. I wasn't trying to, Vera. You're not the hot girl anymore. It's Miranda. I've fallen for another. Okay, now they have a point. And they've left. It's okay to spend your free time how you see fit, but maybe you should learn what to show off and what to keep to yourself. The cost of that lesson has been -2 smarts on -1. My charm! I don't care about my smarts. I care about my charm. I care about my charm, and I care about my fun. Where is she sitting? Oh! With the new girl. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surfs, and Zoe's paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating surfs? What should her voice be?
I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, what is it about royalty? When it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic, it's called propaganda.
What?
I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surfs.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, desires. Oh, don't be silly. Surfs don't have any of those.
Do they, surfs? The eating surf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most surfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two surfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently. I don't know. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Since Miranda's eating surfs are fish people, what is eating surfs? What is that? This is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda's surfs clam up. Are they clams?
How majestic.
Ah, yes, subtle threats of violence, a true sign of royal lineage.
What?
What is it with mortals not wanting their flesh eaten? It's such a weird hang-up.
If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree.
The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy. Hopefully this fanfiction doesn't fuck up my chances with Miranda, like that sheet did with Vera.
Let's do this.
I thought I was charming and popular. Turns out, I'm a loser. Now, what's gonna make me more charming? The bathrooms? Will the bathrooms make me charming? That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I thought it was just gonna give me boldness. I guess people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms. I got too boldness. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. She often does this. It's like she's accustomed to having a loyal scribe following her everywhere she goes. She probably does.
Oh, whatever shall I do about my army? We haven't had a proper war in months, and the soldiers are becoming ever so anxious. I've tried sending the servants to give them tummy rubs and even putting extra leaves and sticks in their cages, but they just kill the servants with the sticks. I never thought managing an entire branch of the military would be so challenging. How can I possibly keep my soldiers entertained?
Divide them in half and make them fight a practice war? 1,000 pinatas?
You know my kingdom's living pinatas then? No? Then divine providence must have guided your suggestion. Each year, hundreds of peasants are required by law to volunteer to be stuffed with candy and suspended from ropes throughout the palace. Visiting dignitaries are invited to take a few ceremonial whacks, but we always have more pinatas than we can use. I'm sure Daddy would be happy to lend me 1,000 pinatas to keep my army happy. A splendid idea indeed.
There's no reason you should feel guilty about this at all. You gain 2 boldness and +1 smarts. Okay. Well, the bathroom wasn't it, but we did meet Miranda there. So,
Let's do this.
that's cool. Is it the gym? Is it the gym that will build my charm? Hold on, sorry. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm. The commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. Now she's a bit less fabulous. Okay, charm is the gym. charm is the gym, and fun is outdoors. Recess, if you will. Later, you're carrying around your precious dragon heat when you're spotted by Miranda and Damien.
Wow, dragon heat, I love it. Also, you may not know this about Damien just by looking at him, but it turns out that he too is a hopeless romantic at heart.
Are we reading the same series? I'm in it for the dragon dong, Miri. Nothing so bad yet so good as a billionaire dinosaur made me gay. The fuck?
Damien, you're being utterly foul. Don't profane the deep emotional connection between Harold McDonghard and Godiva Galantina.
Deep emotional connection? Is that why the latest chapter ends with Harold finally boning Godiva, and then she wakes up to find him gone?
The cliffhanger must be entirely misleading. People simply don't abuse each other's love and trust that way.
I'm sorry, I worry about you, Miri. I really, really do.
I just desperately want to know what happens next in Dragon Heat. Do you think Harold is capable of being so mean-spirited?
The true art imitates life. Let's look at Damien's sexy messages to see what he's capable of, shall we? Harold may or may not be a scoundrel, but love is alive and well. Let me take both of you on the greatest three-way. First date ever, prove it. Scared. Okay, that was a good option. I was scared.
A date? In the midst of a school date? Why, my duty, responsibility, and breeding say no, but my heart says yes.
I have a midterm in interdimensional peace 305, so anything's better than that.
Oh, huzzah! I do love being courted. Let us flee to the absolute most romantic day that's ever happened to me ever. Yay!
That's a high bar. Luckily, you're a romance expert, having spent literally all of your school days planning for prom, which is a single night of the year, instead of paying attention to the studies that may benefit you later in life. You show up with chocolates, flowers, and bevy of myrrh slaves for Miranda, and a pack of matches and a gallon of gasoline for Damien. The three of you go up on an absolute splendid date, during which Damien only commits a few murders. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Look at us gay! It's gay! I feel like she's in the bag. I feel like she is in our bag. Oh, we haven't met this character yet. Let me go back to the table, please. You arrive at your chosen table to find that Miranda has locked one of her eating serfs in an Iron Maiden. You're unfazed, but Calculester is very phased. Friend Miranda, isn't locking your unpaid intern in a spike-filled sarcophagus unethical?
Unethical?
Unethical, adjective, inconsistent with rules and standards of ethics.
Ethics? Oh, you mean those things poor people have instead of royal titles?
But I thought those ethics were a critical part of being a good organic creature.
That's a common misconception. The key to being good is having a lot of money and punishing anyone who dares disrespect you. For example, this saucy serf dared to put ketchup on the hot dog she was eating on my behalf. As if I were the sort of person to put ketchup on a hot dog. 48 hours in the Iron Maiden should teach her.
Error!
Warning, friend statements are inconsistent with internal moral compass. Existential crisis imminent. Uh-oh. Quick, set Miranda straight, or set Calculester crooked. What's this, Calculester? Disagree with Miranda? Looks like it's just prison time for someone else too. Miranda, let's punish your serf in a different way. Say, by giving her a frowny face sticker with a really aggressive glitter. Fuck Calculester. I hate his name.
Right you are, Mira. Luckily, I always keep the second Iron Maiden on hand for emergencies.
An Iron Maiden is an ineffective form of punishment for me, as I am made of steel and do not require sleep or freedom. However, I understand that punishing me is important to you, so I will attempt to appear upset. Engage lamentation. Oh no, please, I am punished.
That's more like it. Maybe you'll think twice before disagreeing with me in the future.
I think trillions of times per second, but for the sake of simplicity, yes, I agree to think at least twice. Calculus remains in the Iron Maiden for the rest of lunch. He doesn't seem to mind, and you get some alone time with Miranda. Nice. I feel like I should gain some more money, too.
Let's do this.
So we're gonna go to the library. I got the Kickstarter, I got it up and poppin', I gained 2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, watching some porn like you do in the library. I know. When you suddenly notice Miranda standing right behind you. Who knows how long she's been there?
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are you doing?
Nothing at all.
It does not seem to be nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once.
Well, it's simple, you know. It's really just a kind of, well, it's a cooking show. He's cooking. Well, you see, Miranda, when a man and a giant skunk love each other very much. That's disgusting. 40 minutes and one elaborate explanation later. What? I would not be watching this kind of porn. This is gross. This is gross.
So that's where babies come from? My word, I had no idea it involved so many condiments.
Yeah, well, that's the miracle of life for you. All about those condiments.
It seems I still have much to learn about the reproductive system. Perhaps the two of you could be my tutors?
I literally can't think of any reason why that would be a bad idea. Neither can you. From now on, Miranda's gonna pay you and Polly to watch porn with her. You gain +2 money and +1 smarts. What the fuck is happening here?
Let's do this.
Okay, I've got money. You gotta go to the gym or outdoors. What's lower? My charm. Back to the gym. Dodgeball's happening. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. I didn't read that because I thought it was the other thing. But I got +2 charm.
Youth is a gift.
Alright, everyone. Let's get ready for a rousing round of Middle Ages style shinty. Yes! Really? Just kidding. It's more dodgeball. Leah, Miranda, you're the team captains. Miranda, you pick first.
Oh, I guess. Amira?
Miranda pulls you aside and begins talking in a stage whisper that is probably definitely audible to your fellow students.
It's always a great blow to my honor to lose at anything, even a foolish peasant sport like dodging balls. Quite frankly, I'm not sure that you're up to par, but you do seem like you spend a great deal of time examining our fellow students. Almost as if you're obsessively ranking them in your mind as to who would be the best prom date or some such thing.
Oh man, did Miranda call you out or what?
Tell me, so that my royal reputation is not solely by losing this paltry game. How best can I assess the skills of my fellow students and therefore lead my team to victory?
Great question. Time to take a royal stab at the heart. Not literally though, by coming up with an equally great answer. What time is it? Girl, you got like 15 more minutes. Calm down. Loyalty is cruel. See who admires you most by having your classmates compose ballots for you. It's not about the students as individuals. Think about how they fit together, like an elegant set of silverware. So smart. Oh, I'm just so smart.
Why, Amira, that might just be the most brilliant suggestion you've ever made. I may not fully be able to wrap my mind around the logic of simple peasants. Why would anyone want to be poor anyway? But I certainly know my way around a fine dining set. Vera is like a diamond bouillon spoon, expensive, elegant, deadly. Polly is a quadruple chopsticks, fun and impractical. Damien, of course, is a meat triton. No further explanation needed, I trust. My opposing team, Captain Liam, why, he's a fork. Outdated and obscure. And you, Amira, you're the most rare and valuable utensil of all. A spoon? A heart spoon!
Ugh, I knew it. Spoons are so versatile. They are. Actually, I'm quite fond of a spork myself. I do think sporks are very versatile. He cannot even wait. Jax, you have been outside all the time. I think you just like it outside. I think you do. And I can't play with you though outside. Once I'm streaming and two, my knee hurts. You should tell Gil to put like child safety. Like, you know, the those little child safety things they put on like the corners of sharp objects, like tables and stuff. He needs to get that for his car. And he also needs to wear like shin pads or something, because that's what he did. He like shinned me in my kneecap, and that's what my knee fucking hurts. Hurts worse than it did. But I'm so glad that we're on the same page about spoons. Aw, that's so sweet.
The spoon we use for scooping out the still beating hearts of our enemies. Well,
It's a thought that counts, and for Miranda, the thought of torture is very sweet. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun, not to mention intricate knowledge of Miri silverware. And I love that for me. And I love that for me.
Let's do this.
Who? Oh, back to Damien and Miranda. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine treat. The song of a burger? Oh. Well, okay, yeah. I was not thinking ice cream. I really was thinking burger. It said bovine treat. Is a burger not a treat? I feel like burgers can be treats. The ice cream wizard! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness, the ice cream wizard only comes by but once per solstice, during the hour of ascended pancake.
You see, an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerator cart with "This shit magic" printed on the side. Ugh. So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? Has he always worn that chain? I do not remember seeing Damien with that fucking chain on. What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz?
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
Try those sugar-based prince lips. Ooh. Try the prince lips. That might be good.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
I thought she... Okay, so like when we were doing Vera's shit, she had a problem. Well, it was also this round too. She had a problem with finding a prince, and all she had to do was find a witch to turn her into a frog. But if this man comes, if she tries all the other ice creams, she could just get his ice cream. She could just stock up on his ice cream, and then get the prince that way. So you're telling me that so far she still hasn't found her marriage match? Interesting. I could be your marriage match, Miranda. Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-based prince lips.
Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes the prince lips and 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold and she invites you to help warm them up. Oh. Okay, I can warm your lips for you, girl.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. I want to go to the auditorium too. You know what? No, we're gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna increase our boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of the eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." Not to call me. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, "Whoa, what will fuck me?" That's as deep as I can go, I'm sorry. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. You turn to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind.
Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only there were more like the bathrooms back home in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious, many have entered and never been seen again. I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities should I select? Oh, I am paralyzed by the options. Help me!
Flood the entire bathroom with seawater and exotic fish, just like home. I even have some underwater interior design looks. And we'll put a robot that helps you wipe. Oh, I love this idea. Not creative. What do you mean not creative?
Oh, but of course, the most elementary improvement of all, submersion.
Within hours, a team of contractors have arrived to break up the entrances to the bathrooms, drill a hole in the roof, and dump in a bunch of salt water. But not long before you find Miranda looking even more distraught than before.
The toilets. Toilets are not built for underwater use. Guys, are filled from floor to ceiling. I'm not sure how much longer it will even.
Just then, a huge sploosh echoes through the walls of Spooky High as the newly flooded bathrooms collapse in a shower of saltwater and monster shit. The mixture causes a gnarled, slippery tree to grow where the bathrooms were. I lose my charm and my creativity. No. And it hates you specifically. Okay. Well, I have 2 more tries. I guess we're just partying.
Let's do this.
Okay, so charm and fun. I guess we'll go to the gym. Dodgeball takes place. You spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of the game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen, and +2 charm. You run into Miranda accidentally. It's clumsy yet kind of cute and romantic. For a second, you suspect she rehearsed it.
Hi! It's so fun running into you here. So random. Anyway, I've been wondering. I got my weekly allowance today and I can't come up with anything fun to do. It's not much, just $1 million, but perhaps they could come up with something together?
Sounds practical and yet amusing. A purge of political opinions. I'd like to know more about you. Let's hire peasants to sing your story. What? What? I want to know more about you. She's being so ridiculous. I feel like this is hurting me. This is hurting my score. Miranda and Vera. Everybody in this game is hard to please. Everyone's hard to please. Doggy. Doggy. I can't fucking win.
Peasants? Peasants are starting to tell my story. It's a serious subject that only licensed jesters are allowed to reenact. Serfs get weird ideas from it. They think that the displacement of a village for a monument to my birth is somehow offensive. We don't want to give them any weird ideas, or any ideas at all. Peasants with ideas get rowdy.
She asked you for a day idea and you suggested exposition. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity. I don't need my smarts. I don't need them. Fuck them. Creativity, I don't know her. You came up with Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table. I still don't get why you collect all those stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly.
Silly boy. The silverware is not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing? That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes?
These two could go around and around like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware. Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? That's different. Those corpses are useful.
Useful for what?
For holding down important documents.
What important documents?
Documents about very important. Ugh, fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in the shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy?
Extremely.
Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses. You stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Smooth. I feel like she's in the bag.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna go outdoors. We're gonna party one last time. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Okay. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You know what? Fuck you, Juan. You accept the challenge, you go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, if it is, you gain +2 fun from poor Bob. Sorry, Bob. But Juan said I wasn't cool. You're doing the thing that gives you the most life, reading Dragonheart, when you're approached by Scott and Liam. Well, we haven't seen Scott this turn, so I guess it was about time I saw Scott. Aha! A fellow connoisseur of the dragophilic arts. Here, Scott and I are also experts on the topic, an unexpected duo.
Hooray!
Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss things we love on our favorite stuffs, wikis, and forums. I feel like it has a deep voice, but I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me for a deep voice again. We're the best fandom buddies, even if we don't always agree. Like with the Starco and Markapoo thing. What? Okay, first, let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise. Sure. Second, for the 100th time, after spending years in Hackapoo's dimension, Marco is now actually in his 30s, so it isn't right if he dates a 16-year-old girl. These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me in my 400 years to date people from this school if all of you were actually teenagers instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s. Anyway, enough meta discussion. Scott and I are here in a situation. Even if our opinions differ, we agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragonheart wiki. Dragon Heat. I keep saying heart, it's heat. Yes to that. Liam here is like super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my idea should be good too. But people on the wiki can be really mean sometimes. We need to gain their respect so we can convince them to be good boys too. Scott is right. We need to somehow earn the role of moderators so we can show all those lesser beings who's boss when it comes to the Dragon Heat fandom. But how? I'm sure you'll give us an absurd yet effective idea for a solution, as to be expected from good old Mira. Girl, I don't care about what you guys are into. Let's ask them nicely if they can stop behaving like internet trolls and instead start respecting your opinions. Write a powerful fanfic set on the Dragon Heat wiki where you're depicted as the coolest users who should be respected. Yeah, do some cringe shit like that. Yes, let's fight wielding art as our weapon. Yeah, weapons are fun. Liam opens a new document on his laptop. Come on, Mira, amaze us with your fanfic magic. Oh dang, you never thought you were going to be the one doing the writing. You weren't prepared for this. Let's see how it happens. Liam and Scott read as you write. Liam and Scott and Mira were very cool and very nice, and they lived in Dragon Heat Wiki Community Kingdom. And they were so very cool and so very nice that everyone said, hey, Liam, Scott, Mira are very cool and very nice. We should make Liam, Scott, and Mira our monarchs. And so Liam and Scott and Mira were king of the Dragonheart Wiki Community Kingdom because they were the most very cool and very nice in the kingdom. And everyone became centaurs and they had centaur sex. What is with this character wanting centaurs? Now I'm just reading pages and pages of centaur sex. It's perfect, right, Liam? I like the part where she said the three of us were very cool and very nice. It's not perfect, Scott. Also, you can't use centaurification just cuz. Centaurification is a very delicate fanfic tool that needs to be used under the right circumstances. I have literally never heard of centaurification. I think Amir was just trying to fool us into reading her extremely dirty centaurification fic. So not cool. Oh, she almost fooled me by saying we were very cool and very nice. That was very not cool and very not nice. Very not cool and very not nice indeed, my dear Scott. Why do you always have to turn the centaurification when anxiety writing? My charm! Well, at least you got them to read your extremely dirty centaurification fic. Still, you lose charm and creativity. I don't care about my creativity. I care about my charm. And now Miranda won't love me. Miranda!
Let's do this.
Will she love me? You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Disgusting!
I think of you as a sister. Actually, we royalty are very into incest, so let me correct that. I think of you as highly unattractive. I must decline.
Girl! How? You were so into me. Is it because I'm not creative? Is the creativity killing my vibes? This failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad though. Most likely be banned from Disney World for the worst reasons. Oh my gosh, why would I be banned from Disney World? Most likely to die in a coup d'etat? Coup d'etat? Is it coup d'etat or coup d'etat? Coup d'etat? Those 6 weeks? Oh, there's a new character. That little forest monster with that Pikachu shirt. Oh, and there's a Kappa too. And a knight? A ghoul knight? Who else is here? Ooh, monster girl. Like, honestly, like, not honestly, but like, horned monster girl. Different. Kind of like Damien, but not. And then, what the fuck is happening with that guy in the sweater? With the sweater around his shoulders. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and disturbed weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. I feel like this game is so hard. This game is so hard to get people to love you. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Let's just say Puka-chan? Puka-con? To this day, it seems Miranda still isn't sure about what exactly porn is. I guess I'll never know. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon flavored ecstasy and a thing called LSD-dope. LS-dope? Maybe. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. Interesting. JK, he became an athlete, duh. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but as lovable and good-hearted as ever. I have to say Puka-chan. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, it's a different song. Maybe I just didn't have the right items. Maybe that's it. Oh, my eye. What was a hot dog eating contest? Is this specifically for the DLC? I can't see shit. I took the glasses off. My eyes are itching. Actually, my eye hurts a little bit. I need to solve that. To solve that. Get that figured out. Okay, I'm putting my glasses back on. Not the mustache. Crank juice? What is this? Don't do that on top of her. I can't with that little blob in the background. We still have to figure out the Monster Hunter stuff. Should we do a round where we just talk to everybody that's not a main character? That might be fun. That might be fun. That might be something I can do. We've got like, I don't have to get off until like an hour. We can do one more round and we'll do the DLC. And we'll talk to everybody that's not a main character. That's our goal. Our goal is saying, fuck the Monster Prom. We're having our own prom. We're having our own anti-Monster Prom. Having my own Monster Prom. Anti-prom. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. I'm gonna give it one more go. One more go around. The shop now has a paper map, so vintage. You have unlocked 9 images in the gallery. Well, let's go check out the images in the gallery. Who should we pretend to pursue? You know what? We're not gonna pretend to pursue anybody. No one deserves us. We're too good for this world. Oh, we got new fan art. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. That's dope. I like that. And then there's the more art. What else did we unlock? I feel like you're gonna make me click on shit, and I don't want to click on the shit. We're gonna be a Mira and not give any shits. I could do this off screen, I could, but I don't want to. I'd rather do this now. What's this? Oh, okay, the little character creation. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Is there more new art that I need to look at? There is. There is. Concept art for Leonard and Dahlia. Oh, the Kappa! I like how small he is there. Okay. I'm ready to go play one. Stop going to 2 players. Stop going to 2 players, okay? It's just me. It's just me. We're going with the Mira one last time.
Showtime!
Showtime! That's exactly what she sounded like to me. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, can I skip this? Okay, I can. Bless. I'm still gonna go for this. Which is the coolest mythological creature? This weird creature I drew when I was 6, which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures. But it's super cool, and it's my OC and my spirit animal, Kate, the invisible hand of the free market. What does that mean? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. Okay. What does this mean? Oh, more money. What would be your dream first date? Professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Sexy decompiling. What? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. Oh no. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A wild party in international waters. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. I kind of dig that. You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Infinite confetti, his friendship, him to not be so cliche, a genie in wishes so mainstream, a rainbow that you can eat. What do you think rainbow tastes like? Hot? Because it's just light, right? I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I regret my, oh my gosh. Before asking for anything, try to negotiate up to the standard 3 wishes. His friendship. Oh. I guess we're going for Scott, kind of, or the tentacle girl. It really doesn't matter who we go for. I'm literally just going. I'm just going around. We're gonna try to like have even stats. I think for this run. Fuck these people. They think they're so fucking cool. They'll never be me. They'll never be me. Who should we get rejected by? We'll get rejected by the one girl. We'll ask her to prom, even though we're not going for her. Okay, so our lowest is charm and fun. Neku, welcome back, just in time. So I was gonna end at 4, but I decided let's do one more thing. So we're gonna go for charm. Let's go to the gym. An epic day at dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. You deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You clearly are a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. Looking around for a distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into her notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips.
Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I'm writing a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
What? You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual.
Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club.
You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's just copied out online encyclopedia TM's list of all the muscles. Oh, I can help. You know, Kojo always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. I was gonna say adversary, that's not it. You should add a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
That's been done already. It's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem.
That nobody reads your fanfics?
Are you for real?
What? No. My problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of all those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour.
Well, have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all of my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fix Zoe's fic. Scott's right story needs an antagonist, and everyone knows that the true natural enemy of muscles is the leaf scale gulper shark. Oh. Many muscle stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles?
OMG!
From the perspective of the muscles?
Did somebody say muscles?
This is more revolutionary than my spooky high treason French Revolution, ain't you? Starring Polly as the hard party and Ghost of Marie Antoinette. Which tag is better? Biceps X trapezius or bipsius? Does vastus lateral... These are words that I do not know. Vastus medialis? Kinda self-cessed. Please, I hated science. Biology was not my strong suit. I talked about that last time. Don't make me do this. Oh my god, I can even resist my spooky ICU Grey's Anatomy mashup at you. I repeat, did somebody say muscles? Zoe's too excited to reply. She's already busy writing the story of an idealistic young pectoralis major who falls for a world-weary gluteus maximus. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Cool. It's known!
Let's do this!
Okay. So we're gonna go over to the cat.
Hey, stranger.
Aw, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. This shit can be yours if you have the money, and not me though.
Ooh, this is a paper map. So useless yet so vintage. Online maps can be cool, but can you get a real paper cut with online maps? I rest my case. I'm gonna buy this.
Thank you.
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Because inside every person, there's a potential serf. Mind Control Lessons Part 1. Interesting. Interesting.
Let's do this.
Okay, so what is my current lowest stat? It's boldness, creativity, and fun. Well, let's go get some fun. Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but I've read this before. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. I gain +2 fun. You're trying to focus on your own life, but the sloppy makeout sounds coming from Violet and Tate are making it difficult. Who the hell is Violet and Tate? Take that somewhere else. My snakes will never be able to digest their food if you have to watch this disgusting display.
Yeah, my fanfiction muse is running for the hills. How am I supposed to write some romance and the two of you are making it look so unpleasant, unappealing?
No surprise you're alone.
Oh, there are two people?
Well, sounds like somebody's a little bit jealous of our amazing, perfect, wonderful relationship.
We're not bothering anyone.
You commented on my fanfiction, still not as romantic as Every Day with My bae. Then a bunch of heart emojis and stars, and also the kimono emoji. Why did you comment the kimono emoji?
You see, Zoe, this is why it's better to be a strong, independent nightmare creature. Terrifying women. Terrify women, okay. You don't know what you're talking about, Amira. You're always trying to romance your classmates in various unlikely ways. It's a couple versus a pair of people who don't understand the joys of being in a couple. Go on and be the tiebreaker. Well, if Zoe and Vera don't want to be in relationships, it's gonna be hard to get them in a relationship with you. Try to convince one of them. Vera, historically, the only reason why people married was tactical alliances and increasing the wealth of both families. So really, marriages are a great way to solidifying and increasing power and material gain. That is true. That is the birth of marriage. Yeah. Zoe, when you're in a relationship, you can do silly couple costumes for Halloween, like peanut butter and jelly, or puberty and shame.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yes! It's exactly why I became a high school girl.
2. Do couples Halloween costumes? It's oddly specific.
Yes, dressing up with your love as salt and pepper, a key and a lot, raisins and an air conditioner.
Hold on now. Raisins and an air conditioner? What do those two have in common? Someone has to explain that to me.
Windows and doors, a bulletin board and a water fountain.
Okay, now you're just listing like office supplies. Okay, now you're just listing whatever you see.
Oh, couples costume idea, go as Violet X Tate, or Miranda X Damien, Liam and Damien, Calcuster and Scott, Calculuster and Miranda.
Now you're just listing our classmates.
Of course, if you can't cosplay as your own classmates, how the hell are you gonna cosplay anyone else? Can I get an amen?
Amen. Of course Zoe is a Boo Pals Drag Race fan. Point is, you made her super happy. Maybe one day she'll cosplay the couple of Zoe x Amira, plus creativity and plus 1 charm to you. Okay, and next we need to go for boldness, so we're skipping school.
Let's do this!
Boldness to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms. Plus 2 boldness. Suddenly you hear the elegant gurgling sound of water trumpets. Miranda is about to issue a royal decree.
Wow, to Miranda Vanderbilt.
I have been reading and doing voices for almost 3 hours.
I, Princess Miranda Vanderbilt, grant you permission to speak casually with me for a short period. You're welcome.
Fuck yeah, you're awesome at speaking casually. Let's do this, am I?
Now that we're speaking casually, I really want to tell you about the event of the season. No, not prom. I mean the event of the season for poor people. I mean the Royal Winter Surf Party, mandatory celebration festivity of surfly service.
Oh, excuse me. I took in too much air.
My serfs and I are total BFFs, so I decided to throw them all a party to celebrate their lifelong mandatory service to the Royal Vanderbilts. And since I love my serfs so much, this party must be the absolute best. I'll spare no expense. So I'll have my serfs build an underwater grand hall for the celebration. It should only take about 12 days of non-stop backbreaking labor. Plus, we'll need decorations for the party, so I'll have some serfs get dressed up and tie themselves to the walls. So cute. And we don't want any of the serfs missing the party if their family members get sick, so we'll have to issue a decree. Serfs are no longer allowed to have families. I'm the most generous princess of all time, but of course, I don't want you to think that I'm spoiling them, so I'll need your mind control classes, just to make sure we don't have any serfs insisting that they value their families or anything dumb like that.
You hand over your mind control class tape of Miranda. She's so good at controlling you, it's terrifying to think about what she'll do with actual mind control powers. But who cares? You stay on this watery bay. Hold on, are you saying this could have got me in her good books? And I could have had her last semester?
I'm so excited. I feel like singing!
Suddenly, a adorable little eel pops out of Miranda's purse. Yes! That's a great idea, Princess Miranda! Let's sing! Miranda starts belting and the eel starts singing back up. Wow, this eel has shockingly great harmony.
The seaweed is always greener in a democratic state, but my loyal serfs all love my exceedingly high tax rates. Under my rule, serflings know better. It'll serve me forever. Now go eat your gruel.
That was me singing badly. You're welcome. What a charming little tune. Who knew that monarchy could sound so fun? Miranda bows while you clap enthusiastically. Wow, Princess Miranda, you're amazing. You have the prettiest singing voice in the whole wide world.
I know, right? My execution serfs made sure that no one in the whole country was a better singer. Now let me introduce my song surf, Mr. Feel the Eel.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm the luckiest eel ever because I get to help Princess Miranda plan the winter surf party.
That's right. Of course, I need my serfs to do the most of the preparations for the party, as I'll be entirely consumed by the planning process. The burden of leadership falls upon royalty after all. For example, I'm going to do the difficult mental work of deciding that there will be drinks at the party. Now that I've done the first half of the work, I'll leave you to decide what kind of drinks and how we'll get them and who's going to pay for them and all the rest of the planning.
You're so smart, Princess Miranda. We'll take it from here.
Must depart.
Yay! I'll leave this to you two because I need to go recline in the velvet chase and gaze out the window longingly.
Ooh, what an amazing opportunity for the death of the princess. Wait, what?
Good job, comrade.
No need to continue the charade, comrade. The tyrant is out of earshot. The Vanderbilt serfs have united together in hatred, and after our years of pain and toil, we shall finally send the princess straight to the depths of her watery hell. Let your loathing boil to the surface as we plan her demise. This foolish party she has planned will be setting of our assassination.
Revolution is here.
And while I care not what drink fills the punch bowl, be sure not to partake. I will add in a massive dose of poison to the beverage, ensuring that all the princess's guards will be deceased by the time the party is through. The revolution is here! I take my leave, comrade. May you dream of the end of tyranny, the end of monarchy, the end of Princess Miranda. Just as Mr. Feel the Eel is swimming away. Wait, how is he swimming? You're not underwater. Didn't anyone tell that this eel the law of physics? Miranda returns.
I'm back! Phew, the gazing is so exhausting. I assume that you're finished planning the drinks?
Think fast. It'll break Miranda's heart to know her serfs are planning to assassinate her. But you can't let her die before prom. She's the only one with a hookup for an underwater limo. Well, she rejected me last prom, so her dying isn't of my concern anymore. Drink is overrated, Miranda. You can't have drinks at your party, or do you want serfs getting ideas? Ooh. Ooh. You know what? Nowadays, cool kids only drink the latest, trendiest soda flavor. Poison antidote.
Serfs with ideas? It's terrifying! Oh, except for my idea of having serfs. But it's different because I told them to have ideas, so really all their ideas are mine anyway. Anyway, you're absolutely right. The serfs should not drink at the party, and just to be safe, maybe serfs shouldn't drink at all. Yes, I officially decree that the consumption of liquids will now be illegal for all Vanderbilt serfs. You generally point out to Miranda that some living beings need liquids to survive. Psh, food, water, shelter, whatever. All my serfs needed is my generous and compassionate leadership.
Wow, how could anyone want to overthrow Miranda? You can't imagine, but this tyrannical princess has overthrown your heart. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts. Okay, well, that was interesting.
Let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. They're gonna go sit over here. No one really wants to sit with Dahlia, which means you get half of a table to yourself. Sweet. The less sweet part is that you have to sit at the table with Dahlia. Hey, look at me. I'm worried about you. Don't look so surprised. I care. I'm a caring person. I care about my allies. You get the feeling she doesn't have that many allies. Look, the point is, you look pretty scrawny to me, and that's a problem. How are you ever going to defeat your rival if you're scrawny? You try to explain that you don't really see anyone as a rival, but Dahlia presses a finger to your lips, shushing you. Don't talk, listen. I've seen you prancing around school, flirting with all your classmates, trying to take them to prom. That was last semester. I'm over it this semester. Sure, you're not fighting any glorious battles like I am, but I think you do have a rival named Rejection. And I know the best way to defeat any rival, through a good old-fashioned anime workout. Shit, you're kind of starting to think she has a point. Hey, it couldn't hurt to try, right? Dahlia offers you a choice between 2 workouts. Getting thrown off a cliff, punching a waterfall until it runs backwards. I think I like that one.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, but remember, the point is to strive for something that's seemingly impossible. You probably won't actually make the waterfall flow backwards unless you achieve some kind of unmatched power level and start glowing with key energy or something. Oh, I'm fired. That's bad. I shouldn't be near this waterfall. Not like that.
I'm just trying to manage your expectations.
But little does Dahlia know, in addition to being a monster and a high school student, you've actually also been a Super Saiyan this entire time, have I? Is that why my hair is like this? You regularly dye your hair because you just want to live a normal life. Okay, but that's not how Super Saiyans work. And I only know this because Gil has been trying to get me to watch Dragon Ball Z with him, and I'm like, I don't want to watch any of the Dragon Balls. That's too long. That's too much. It's too convoluted. 50,000 rapid fire punches from you is all it takes to reverse the direction of Monstropolis's biggest waterfall, thus creating the world's first reverse water slide. Sweet! You spend the rest of the period sliding up the waterfall with all your friends and game plus for fun. Cool. So what is now my lowest stat?
Let's do this.
Boldness and creativity. Well, we spent well, she's in the bathrooms right now anyway. So what gives us creativity? The auditorium, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's the auditorium that gives us creativity. Your performance is intense and inspiring, will you remember for generations. +2 creativity. Zoe is catching you up on the latest development on Pirate, Amira in her spooky high seas fanfic, when suddenly a portal opens up. Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here. I have come to claim my bride, or husband, or non-binary life partner using the terminology of their choosing. The interdimensional prince. If I could read.
I love when he pops up. He always had so much wacky drama.
Wait a moment. Weren't you previously eldritch horror and subsequently trapped in a totem deity Zagord?
Yes, that was me.
You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and storing their powdered corpses.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore.
No, it was magnificent. And now here you are, in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no. Zoe is such a spooky high fan, she might agree to marry the prince just for the fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Why? Why? Be careful, Zoe. Be careful, Zoe has married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouses. Mines. Why get married when you can bounce on the trampoline?
Trampoline?
I love trampolines. As do I, my blushing bride. I love whatever you love. That's how good relationships work, right? You just pretend to like whatever the other person likes until one of you dies. Whatever, here we go! The three of you run over to the trampoline that was in this location for some reason because Spooky High and begin to bounce.
This is much more fun than tasting. The fear is seeping out of every pore of my trembling prey.
I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you! I can jump higher than you know! At that moment, the prince jumps so high that he is swooped up by a giant falcon. Oh. A giant falcon that immediately flies into the engine of a jumbo jet plane. Oh. Yikes, that probably hurt. But it probably wasn't fatal. The prince is immortal, right? Or is he just interdimensional? It's hard to keep these things straight. Fuck it, he's probably fine. And you get +2 boldness and 1 smart. You also get a gorgeous giant falcon feather that floats down from the sky. That's not unusable in this game. It's not usable in this game, but just to be aware for the rest of this run that you totally have a falcon feather in your pocket. Okay. What are the stats? What are the stats?
Let's do this.
We're looking even. Let's go back to the bathrooms. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip, it tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gained +2 boldness. Mamimi and You thank my Mimi and proceed to the bathrooms. Around the corner, you hear the sound of Princess Lee singing in Elish maracas, which can only mean one thing.
Oh, Mr. Feel the Eel, I'm so excited for the winter surf party. I could
Sing?
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say that I'm so excited I can burn down a medium-sized village, but singing is a great idea too. Let's do it.
I'm not thinking.
A whole new surf.
Mr. Feel the Ill harmonizes perfectly with Miranda's feudal ballad. Oh my god, I'm not doing this Little Mermaid bullshit.
A whole new surf. Though you have served me through and through as your feudal lord, if I get bored, I'll kill and replace you.
You give Miranda her murderous ill a standing ovation. You were already standing, so technically you just started clapping, and it still counts. Ill-o? I didn't even see you there, fellow serf. You're definitely not a serf, but you're also not about to correct an eel with a hidden switchblade. But beautiful singing, princess. It's such an honor to join you in the magical wonder of song.
You know, it's times like these that I'm so happy that I have serfs. I mean, if you weren't here, you would listen to my lovely singing voice. Me? Listen to my own voice? I don't think so.
So sad.
Sniffle, sniffle. Just the thought of Princess Miranda's songs going away. Ah!
Oh, don't cry, Mr. Feel the Eel. I know what'll make you feel better. Extensive and laborious party planning.
Yeah, you're right, princess. That would cheer me up right away.
I knew it. In that case, we're missing one critical thing for the winter surf party. Activities! This will likely be the only party my serfs will ever have the chance to attend, so we should make it fun and memorable as possible.
Ooh, I'm just bursting with ideas. But princess, we can play Shave the Princess's Neck. Each serf can shave your neck with their sharpest sword. So that sounds so adorable.
OMG, I love it! Everyone will admire how hairless my neck is.
I was gonna say, do you have hair? But yes, you do.
I mean, my neck is already hairless, but I guess if everyone uses their sword on my neck, it'll be even more hairless?
Or we could dig a special princess pit and fill it up with the cutest animal. Feral panthers. Princess Miranda, you can pet the fluffy panthers all night in your special inescapable pit.
Yes, 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 Mr. Feel the Eel, you're a genius.
Down with the Mer Kingdom.
Or we could simply sit you down on the gluttonous throne and read aloud one by one a list of the atrocities and injustices you have committed until Poseidon himself smites you down. Down with the Mer Kingdom!
I mean,
Did he say kawaii desu? I mean, tee-hee-hee. I love you, princess.
aw, Mr. Feel the Eel, you're so precious. I didn't even know peasants could be this cute. Anyway, as I was saying, whoa, butterfly!
Miranda abruptly leaves to chase the butterfly, but wait, that means you're alone with...
Salutations, comrade.
I can't with this fucking eel. You have done well to weather the tyranny of the Vanderbilt so far, but fear not, the day of their demise fast approaches. The evil princess has fallen into our trap just as we intended. She thinks she's just choosing a party activity, but she actually chose the method of her own death. Ha! The irony is as delicious as the sweat of the proletariat.
Bye, comrade.
As she returns, bye, comrade. Ah, she returns. Bye, comrade. May the blood of the monarch salt the earth.
I mean, fair ale.
Tee-hee-hee.
Party planning can be so stressful, but I feel so much better after vivisecting. What is vivisecting? That butterfly. Fun fact, the most beautiful part of a butterfly is its gorgeous, glistening stomach innards. Oh, did Mr. Fuel run off again? Oh, whatever. His party activity suggestions were so perf, so we can just use one of them. Unless you have anything better in mind.
Impress Miranda with a killer party activity. Well, not literally killer. Ideally, you're hoping for something fun, family-friendly, and assassination-proof. Security game. If you murder someone, you lose. Oh no, she would love that. She'd love a murder game. You're looking for a game that serves as the opium of the people, but there's no better opium for people than actual opium, so a game about smoking lots of opium?
Wow, can you imagine how cute the serfs will look with their little opium pipes? That would just be so precious. But of course, one can't partake in opiates without a matching outfit. Each serf will need their own opium pipe, a magic opium hat, and their own opium ascots. Yes, absolutely. It will be so adorable. Opium is the perfect party activity. Plus, it's family friendly.
That is not true. Miranda's Mer Kingdom produces plenty of opiates to stock the party, but in order to find a fashionable ascot for each and every serf, Miranda's father has to conquer two peaceful. That doesn't make sense. Two peaceful democratic republics.
Isn't Daddy the best? It wasn't easy to bring those kingdoms under the Vanderbilt's iron fist, but it'll be worth it for these outfits.
A world takes a step away from the shining light of democracy, but you can take a step towards Miranda's heart. You gain +2 creativity and 1 charm.
Let's do this.
Okay, who's here? Oh, we can go here. I don't want to buy any items. You wouldn't normally choose to sit with Dogget and the wolf pack during lunch. But right now, they seem to be competing to see who can throw a refrigerator the furthest, and their table seems like the safest place to be.
No way!
Oh, come on. That fridge totally would have been the furthest throw yet if I hadn't hit all those kobolds. It's not my fault you can't aim, and now the fridge has kobold's guts all over it. It's too slippery to throw. If only there was some other way to prove which one of us has the biggest, strongest muscles. If only someone had an idea for how I could prove once and for all that I'm the buffest of all. If only. Okay, so you get it. How can they prove their swollenness to you? You've tried lifting weights, you tried lifting refrigerators, but have you tried lifting my spirits? The strongest person is whoever can lift all their money at once while giving it to me.
Let's get down to business.
Ah! Truly a challenge worthy of my magnificent muscles. I shall carry forth the mountains of gold bullion which slumber in my dread vaults. We'll lift the entire $40 out of my collective wallet, plus our credit cards. Haha, this is easy. You must be really swole. Look how hard Dolly's working to lift that gold. You fools, this gold weighs more than your puny wallet. Amira didn't say anything about weight, bro. It was implied, you cretins. Hey, what's a cretin? You step in and calm both parties by suggesting a simple solution. Give all the money to you and let you compare. You can't carry all the money, you're not swole enough, but you do manage to make off with 4 money. Ayy. Okay, so now we just need to work on our charm again.
Let's do this.
And to work on our charm, go to the gym. Gotta hit the gym! That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting your charm. Did I get +2 charm? Yes, I do get +2 charm.
Hey Mira, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends and you never know who's gonna show up to? Here's the plan for today, girls. Ah, it's the Coven. Joy, Hope, and Faith.
I love that. I love their names.
You know our names? Of course. It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing. Say the thing.
What thing?
The thing. The thing. You know the thing. Say it. Say it. Say the thing.
We're here to save the world. Oh, so they're not goths? Are they Christians? Are they Christians pretending to be goths?
Ah, so great. I remember when I was trapped in a totem. Remember that?
And you guys were all, don't you understand what you brought from that shop? Your totem is Zagord, ruler of the dark realms, agent of destruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers.
Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome. And someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. But the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're all on the same team and I'm totally ready to join the Coven.
Whoa. Don't get us wrong, it's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but you can't just... What the fuck is this? Well, look who it is, we meet again.
Dimitri!
Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? You know what, Dimitri's kinda right. I kinda fuss with Dimitri now.
Oh my gosh,
I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am a high school girl. Sorry, oh gosh. So, listen, I know most people are all about that geometry life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before a bad again is because of your deep forbidden love for Joy. Never! Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing, ever, at all. A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. I've always been rooting for Homitri, as in you getting together with Hope, but not like Homitri from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to take from the coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Oh, fine. Okay, Coven. How are we gonna defeat him? You're not in the coven, Zoe! But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this while getting Zoe into the coven. Let's join the coven by being with the coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, yelling cliched but powerful heroic one-liners. We should all lick Dimitri's ass because of reasons. I don't know, that one? Not smart, bitch. I don't want to lick this dead man's abs. Right. You're yelling things that seem to be one of their more effective moves. That's so reductive of the hard work we do saving the world. You don't care. Most of the work they do interrupts those sweet prom shenanigans you engage in to try to woo one of your most charismatic classmates, so you jump in with your best coven impression. I know I wrote some heroic lines for my Coven X Dimitri fanfic. 3 hearts, 3 necks, 3 fangs. But I'm drawing a blank. Don't worry, you got her covered. You go whisper some heroic lines in her ear. Sweet. These are so good, Amira. Alright, Dimitri, here we go. You scared? No. Wrong answer. Hey, Dimitri, I bet those abs are natural so you don't spend that much time at the gym. True. So you must not be so charming. Ha, get it? No. Because you get charming by going to the gym. Here's another. What are all these specific insults? I don't understand. My shit's gonna go down. That's what I understand. Hey, Dimitri, are you a sneaky high student trying to get out to ask out Vera about having less than 6 to 10 monster dollars? I knew it. I knew I needed enough money for her. Because it's never gonna happen. These lines you were fed are terrible, Zoe. Well, now I know how to get Vera. I need more than 10 monster dollars. Vera's mind works in a very bizarre, oddly specific, and strangely math-oriented ways. We'll handle this from here. Holy water time! Oh no, the water, it burns my flesh the way my soul was once burned by a lover. Back when I had a soul. This water, it's as holy as my dark heart is unholy, though it once burned with the purest of flames for no! Oh man, I'm using all of that as fuel for my Dimitri fanfics. Dimitrilicious, Dimitri Deadly, and Blood Heat Midnight. Write whatever student fanfics you like, just do it far from us. We're not here to be fodder for your little pseudo pornos. Oh my gosh, they're gonna say it. We're here to save the world. They said it. You're not part of the coven and you never will be. Coven out, witches. Oh, okay, so they're witches. I don't get why they're wearing a cross. Or they have holy water. It just doesn't seem very witch-like, but you know what? I feel like I don't know enough about witches to dispute these claims. So, you're so focused on your good and bad qualities and using them to get prom date to say yes, and you totally sabotage yourself. It's like you became -2 charming and -1. No! Wait, what? Can she do that? That's my job. She could just, I mean, whatever. She did use the right terminology. So, yeah, that's what I said. That's what happened to you. My charm, my fun.
Let's do this!
Okay, where am I gonna go? My charm and fun are equal. Were we in gym last time? Let's go outdoors. I feel like we'll do gym later, maybe. The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. Everything's fine. So Juan's back. Fuck Juan. You suck. He told me I suck at dancing this time, but you decided to but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps and joining the groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember, plus it's fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Maybe. You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Damien, looking for pocket humans and Pokemon. Okay, go when you notice some weird-looking shrooms.
Whoa, that's crazy.
These mushrooms have faces.
They do. I think they're kind of cute.
We think you're kind of cute, chirped the mushrooms in unison. We love your skin. That you've got a healthy working endocrine system. Plants, can I pee on them?
Yes, said the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger.
Okay, I'm officially creeped out by these talking mushrooms.
Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in the dimension of the chariot behave like... yeah, okay, I get it. They're creepy.
Creepy,
said the mushrooms. We're just full of genuine affection, and help some of our spores and you'll see.
So, am I peeing on them or not?
Lactate, sad single people.
Oh joy, it looks like you four lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up the misery of singledom and partner up with true soulmates.
Oh, she's a mushroom. Is he a tree? I think he might be a tree. I thought this whole time he was like the abominable snowman, but no. No, he's a tree and she's a mushroom growing on him.
Yes, sing the mushrooms. We'd love to mate with your souls. I don't know. I'm not really about giving up my individuality in order to allow an intelligent fungus to siphon off my nutrients.
You'd never experience anxiety again.
Okay, I'm interested.
Shh. I'll never settle down. I don't build relationships, I burn them.
A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons of your brain.
I mean, okay, I'm listening.
If you enter a committed relationship with one of these mushrooms, you can pee on as many of them as you want.
Okay. No, not hooray. You need to talk your friends out of accepting these parasites with their brains and fast. You can date these mushrooms, or you can date whatever is in this mystery box I brought with me. Wait, don't respond to a relationship. Let me do a tarot reading of your love life first. That sounds fun. What? Man, fuck all of them. This is why I'm not interested in them. I'm not. I don't have a mystery box, so I didn't want to say, let me get this mystery box. I don't have tarot cards either, but I have this mind control tape. Am I allowed to use those? Like, what the fuck is with this?
Oh, dang, you're right. I can't believe we almost made a decision without consulting a set of arbitrary symbols chosen at random.
Yeah, go for it. Some of those pictures are pretty hot. You pull out your trusty tarot deck, confident that you can twist whatever cards you draw to suggest that they shouldn't date the mushrooms. But the first card you turn over is... The Prince of Dating Sentient Mushrooms. Wow, that's pretty topical.
Love is in the air.
Don't you see? It's a sign. It's meant to be.
Yeah, but was it in reverse?
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Okay, mushrooms, we're gonna date you now because the card said to.
Actually, say the mushrooms, the whole tarot thing is a no-go for us. We're Mormons. Enjoy hell, y'all.
Okay. What a game.
You know what? I will enjoy hell.
This is your fault, Mira. You tempted us with your occult ways, and now we'll never find true love. You were literally from hell. Shut the fuck up. Damien storms off in a huff, and my smarts and my charm! My smarts and my charm! Dating in high school is rough.
Let's do this.
I wouldn't know because I wasn't allowed to. Actually, I kind of would know a little bit. Just a smidgen. I need water. Good lord, all you want to do is eat in peace, and yet we're okay. Yeah, we know. From you, Dimitri.
Such a disgrace.
You ruined me, truly you do, after all I've done for you. More like done to us. What about that time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle, then unbetrayed us, then betrayed us 3 more times? On the other time, or the other time, the next morning, the empty bed? Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? That's a great question. I just assume it's the lead girl. Then so be it, let's end this once and for all. And not like the last time I said that, or the time before. This time I mean it, for real. Yeah, no shame, no same. Wait, what? No, hold on. Yeah, no, same. For real this time, once and for all. This is like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Some of them will get his cape and he'll run away to get it dry cleaned. What's this? Blood! Oh, how you wound me, my loves! I feel no pain, but then my heart. I will slink off to some cave to lay agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to. You spot Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto his hot dog. He's taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What is this dude's deal? Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on our venture, Amira. Nah, it was selfish. You really just want to eat in peace, but whatever. In return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures. Why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework, going to retrieve a legendary bag of lasagna-flavored chips from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life protecting the cafeteria table. Helping my homework. I need my smarts to go up. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous task, but we are honor-bound to help you. Thank God you were not looking forward to factoring polynomials all afternoon. Show yourself, math magician. There is no hiding from us this time. A tall, spindly man draped in number-dotted robes emerges from beneath your table, cursing under his breath. Hope, faith, joy, so we meet again, he cackles, back for more abuse. You won't defeat us this time, wizard. You've befuddled our ally with your math magic. Math magic for long enough. We'll see about that, smirks the mathmancer. I can't. Export Patronum! Oh no, he's summoned a flaming XY graph, and is growing geometrically. I can't with this game. You didn't want us to do this. We didn't want to do this, but you have forced us to use our cruelest weapon. No! Screams the math magician. Not the scroll of divide by 0. I'll do anything. Anything! It's too late, old man. He's asymptotically approaching 0 for long time now. Its time finally arrived. But that's not how symptotic? I've never seen that word before, but I'm trying. Approach works, protests the panicked wizard. Zeno's paradox clearly states that. The coven pays no mind, they chant their incantation, and the math magician vanishes in a puff of coefficients. With the old bastard gone, the answer to every match problem is now 69. Sweet, you gained 4 smarts. Maybe I need smarts and I need money, and that's what's gonna help me get Vera. Maybe that's what I need to do. When we play Monster Prom, Monster Camp tomorrow, and Vera's an option, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Okay, so I need to work on my charm. Back to the gym. Back to the gym. Nothing being discouraged. I wonder how long this game is with just like 2 or more people. I gained +2 charm. You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare fluid. Okay. When Leonard slides into your mist. Who the fuck? Oh, it's a little Kappa! Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you. Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing of my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge, and you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything. Yeah, I can really do that, and I guarantee you that it won't drive your viewers insane, though. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with. Great. Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse me? Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you? He has more YouTube subscribers than me. He's got more subscribers than I have Twitch followers. No shade, but like, what? That's a lot for me right now. Because I'm a small channel. No? Wow, typical. Here I am trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime and you can't think of anything but money. You can hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. And that's just right now. By the time, like, end of this weekend, it could possibly be 285 or 286. And from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. I gotta respect it. I gotta respect the dream. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. I don't appreciate how he doesn't want to pay his artists, though. Pay your artists. This can be huge for you. Anyway, TLDR.
No cash right now. I'm investing all my capital, my crowns, in the hopes of someday becoming a YouTube sensation. What is your craft? You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists artists have for doing art shit. Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth. You can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen in reality. Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay with something other than money? What, sex? Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you already got two, and once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. If all you've got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to be Zoe's indentured servant from ages 32 to 36. I don't know. You do this one? Haha, deal, suckers. What do you think, I'm just a regular high school age? I'm motherfucking Japanese swamp vampire, you utter cucks. I turned 36 600 years ago. Oh, that's okay. I'll just extract payment from your past self. Wait, what do you mean you'll... Oh, fuck, my memories! Don't worry, I just bent the fabric of time and space until 4 years of your life. We're totally even now. I suddenly bear deep emotional scars from events I never experienced. My entire life is non-canon. So, do you still want that drawing from another 2 years of your past? I'll do it in color. No thanks. I think I need to go lie down for a while. Oh, okay. Enjoy the incessant nightmares. What? Oh, that's Zoe. So adorable. You gain 2 smarts and 1 plus creativity. Okay. So I need what? I feel like I'm just gonna keep hanging out in the bathroom. Just the gym and the bathroom once again. Let's go bathrooms. A day you skip class to hang out in the bathroom. But you don't go there, you spend eternity. So you do some graffiti. Okay. I'm bold as fuck. +2 boldness. Ain't no party like a Spooky High Bathrooms party, because the Spooky High Bathrooms party has Polly's high quality toilet wine. Yes, a classic party of Spooky High Light. I love it. It's so good to be a part of things. Ugh. I wish more people thought like you, Zoe. My WC wine isn't the hit I thought it was gonna be. Maybe it's because you're brewing wine in the toilet. Girl, this is not prison. Nah, that's not it. Thank you, next. Trick question. There's no reason it can't be a bestseller. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Even selling unsanitary alcohol to 20-something-year-old high schoolers? Especially that. In the end, doesn't WC just stand for we can? Honestly, we don't use the abbreviation WC in Metropolis, so fuck it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm all for using deceitful marketing schemes to trick gullible people out of their money, regardless of the quality of what we're selling. So I'm in. Oh my gosh, Jess, I'm all about spending too much money on things. You have no idea how much money I spend. Of course I do. I monitor the bank accounts of all Spooky High students. What? What? Continue by all means. Okay, anyways, whenever I buy things for exuberant prices, it's because I'm incredibly invested in the people or characters associated with it. Like, paying $3,500 for a custom figurine of my human Sona from the game Human Prom? That's it! We need to create a mascot for my WC wine! Who could get everyone emotionally invested and spend those monster dollars? Invent a cute cuddly character to hawk your product, while a wasted walrus. Get an endorsement from Millionaire Mummy and a trendsetter Chad Chaddington. I don't know. Get an endorsement. So not trying. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, I'm tired of your bullshit. I should have done the other one. I knew that one was going to be the answer, but I thought maybe Vera would like it. Oh, I know they're kind of douchey, but no joke. I have such a crush on Chad Chaddington, Brad Braddington, and Tad Taddington. Did someone say Chad Chaddington, Brad Braddington, and Tad Taddington? Eee! Are the absolute best at everything ever, and everyone else is a bunch of lame-ass posers. No, nobody said that.
Yeah, they did. Chad Chaddington, a mummy dressed in laid polos and khaki prees, high fives the similarly dressed mummies on either side of him. What's this? A filling toilet wine business? I bet we could steal this idea and turn it into a multi-billion-dollar corporation. What? No, do not do that. Yeah, bro, $1 million isn't cool. You know what's cool? $1 billion. Honestly, I'd settle for like 50 plus monster dollars. First thing we do, drop not the toilet line. Just toilet line. It wasn't even called that, and you just can't steal Polly's idea. Of course we can. She doesn't own alcohol. You think anyone who sets a chair on fire owes money to the first person who set a chair on fire? Do they? Oh no, Damien will be in so much debt. The mummies all high-five each other and head out of the bathroom to steal Polly's business. They end up making it bigger and wilder and crazier than she ever could have dreamed. They expand the line to toilet wine coolers, including such flavors as toilet berry, bathroom air freshener, and blue toilet berry. You know what's cool? $1 billion. You know what's not cool? Oh, I just lost money? Okay, well, I guess that's where we go, to the library. I guess we're going to the library.
Let's do this!
Let us do this, exactly. Oh, we haven't talked to the monster hunter yet. You found the Slayer sitting alone at the table. Is she even a student or what?
Is it possible?
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them or threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that. Actually, wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're gonna help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a bitch. I'm a gun haver? Sure. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns. You reveal just how many guns you actually have. Holy shit. How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps. Thank you, Jax. Thank you. Ow. Oof. Oof. You hit my knee. You wanna come up here? He said no. Unhand me, wench. He literally hopped away from me. You have your rad biceps to thank for the former and Monstertropolis' stronger Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, you have silver bullets. Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have. Well, alright, let's, go on an adventure then. You travel together to Wall Street where you shoot the werewolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstertropolis. You gain 14 plus boldness. Okay.
Let's do this!
Where is she? She's outdoors. I want money. Take me to the library. I'm mining bitcoins. I got 2 monies, right? 2 monies. You know Zoe with the big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmares she has used to form her face. It's adorable.
Amira, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me. That sounds like a challenge. Leonard, come on. Why do you always have to slide into my DMs delighted moods? Okay. Because I must shed light on injustice whenever it arises. What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking? You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically. Oh, cool.
Social justice
Is
warriors
not cool.
against-
What the fuck? He be saying the wildest shit.
It's not cool, Zoe. It is not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You got it all. You're purple, you're allegedly a woman, you come from a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate you with its brand. But it's all shallow marketing stunt. And what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized?
If I was to entertain all the BS you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and the numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society. Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still has yet to be published? Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art. Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely that the entire industry is biased against me. Look, looks like there's only one way to solve this. You're way ahead of her. You select the only option that makes sense. Use Calfcraft's sorting hat to determine the objective value of 2 comics. For years, you've possessed the gem of Gorato, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect the great artists and ask their opinions? I'm very unsure. Bruh. Fuck off. I don't want to resurrect the fucking dead. Good thing you stole this powerful artifact from California's oldest arts college. They have to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now, but honestly, it works about the same. You gently place the hat on Zoe's comic, but nothing happens. There seems to be a note safely pinned to the back. What's it say? Please insert $43,986 per year to be sorted. What? Who in the 9 plays of torment can afford that kind of tuition? People who are already rich, like my stepdad. Excuse me while I buy myself a sorting. 3 hours and a ridiculous amount of money later, the hat springs to life and spits a rhyme about Leonard's comic. You've clearly got some talent in you. Insert more money to continue. Ha! See? I'm the greatest and it's all because of me and not my privilege.
Boring.
Well, this is depressing. And I used to get drinks with the actual physical manifestation of depression itself. I'm out of here. With Zoe gone, there's nothing left to do but watch Leonard dump money into the hat you stole. You lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. My fun! Now I need to go party. And now I need to go party.
Let's do this!
A day, recess, rave. Mom tells you I'll never be funny as Bob. So I have to kill Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face. I almost choked on my water. You look up and of course, it's the Slayer. She's sitting in the upper branches of the big tree and she won't stop throwing deadly magic items. Cut that shit out! Can't you see I'm trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere? Seriously? What obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily autonomy?
Oh, a critical hit.
What? He said, why the fuck would you stop throwing stuff at us? Well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you, and violence is the only way I know of expressing affection, as unhealthy as that may be. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going my fanfic. What? No! Gross! The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on one day, but I don't have enough XP. So if you all wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up. If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to get experience, maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while. But what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at a mech corporation? I hear they pay an experience. You haven't had much success hunting so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten? What about this one? Bro. Shut up. I hate this game. What are you, a double idiot? I've already got an unpaid internship and loads of experience. I'm a level 86 coffee getter, a level 59 copy machine whisperer, and a level 99 uncredited graphic designer. But how useful do you think those skills will be against Chromash, the unlovable? I'm gonna guess very useful on the off chance that this is a trick question. I'm gonna guess eat shit. Who do you have a crush on? I need to know. These skills are not useful. They are not useful at all. Was useful as showering buttholes like you with blessed metal. Maybe I should just pick the most outrageous fucking options. Maybe that'll get me somewhere. Eat holy knives, dick bats! Eating is pretty much the last thing you want to do with holy knives, but the Slayer doesn't give you much choice. You lose boldness and fun.
I'm not having fun. I've lost my boldness and I've lost my fun. Where is the last place that we need to go? Charm and fun are tied. I swear, I just lose all my charm, I lose all my fun. Let's go over her. Let's go over her. You find Dahlia holding the twisted remains of what once might have been a fort. She snarls at you unwelcomingly. Thank double Satan you're here. I seem to have destroyed my fort by holding it with too much determination. I now face my salad completely unarmed, but you, Amira, have the power to save me. Please, lend me your fork in this time of need. Did I say meal? I guess I'll never know. I mean, it's just a fork. You hand yours to Dahlia. She accepts it as if it is an ancient and powerful weapon. The poets will remember this day. I can truly never repay you for aiding me in battle against Salad, but I can try. Please take one of my weapons and trade. I insist. You're kind of looking forward to just eating lunch like a normal person, but a free weapon is a free weapon. You select. The double blaze of Abraxas, Doom of the Heavens, Road Ravener, totally not cafeteria legal. I want a spoon. No, not the spoon! Take my axe of face eating! Take the baleful scythe of baby murder! Take the gun that fires bad ideas, but please leave the spoon. You won't be deterred. You demand the spoon. Very well, you have been warned. Dolly gives you her spoon. Use it to eat soup. The soup grows eyes and teeth. You eat soup for 1,000 years. You get married to soup and sire a brood of soup children. Your name is soup, your eyes are soup, your teeth are soup, the soup eats you. The soup digests you. The lunch bell rings. You are yourself again, probably. That was awesome. You gained +4 fun. Okay, cool. Well, now I just need to get some charm.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. To the gym. A day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement with an unexpected twist. You gain +10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And +2 charm. After advising her with the party drinks and activities, Miranda decides to officially invite you to her party planning committee. Of course, Miranda's invitation is an official draft notice, including death threats, her refusal or tardiness, and an armored guard detailed to fetch you for an immediate emergency meeting.
Greetings and salutations! I'm so glad you can make it! Welcome to our final official planning meeting for the Winter Surf Party!
Woohoo! It's an honor to be on Princess Miranda's divine committee. The serfs are so excited for the party.
And I'm excited too! I can't wait to see the looks of the joy on the faces of the serfs. It warms a ruler's heart. However, there had been a slight planning setback. A few dozen serfs had the audacity to die during their party preparation work. Something about exhaustion and chronic dehydration and horrendously inhumane working conditions.
Yuck!
Such icky rebellion, but don't worry, I officially uninvited any serfs rebellious enough to die before the party, so that little matter is solved. And now, we can move on to the main subject for our meeting, the cake!
Whoa, how lucky the serfs are that you're serving cake. What kind of cake is it, Princess Miranda?
Good question, Mr. Feel the Ill. We're serving many great cakes. My most anticipated one is a simple angel food cake. The two main ingredients in the cake are angels and food. It will be the most delicious cake ever. I'm told that macerated angel meat gives the most delicate, subtle flavor. I wouldn't know, of course, as my eating serves handle all of my tasting for me.
This cake sure sounds heavenly. Princess, did you get my joke?
But since the cake will be the centerpiece of the whole party, simply tasting delicious won't be enough. Once I saw a man hop over the cake at a bachelorette party. I'm unsure how he lost all of his clothes, but the effect was incredible. Yes, we'll need some kind of marvelous surprise inside the angel food cake. What kind of surprise would excite the serfs? Perhaps a copy of our Mer Kingdom Constitution, signed headshots of our beloved princess, or coupons for extra punishments? What do serfs even like?
But Princess, you've been working so hard planning this party. Why don't you let Amira and I come up with a surprise? After all, I deserve a surprise more than anyone.
Aw, Mr. Feel the Ill, I couldn't agree more. I shouldn't have to work hard on anything ever. But I don't want to make it too easy on you, so I demand that the cake contains 2 surprises inside. Each one of you should come up with 1 surprise.
Oh, I assure you, princess, you'll be surprised. Your face will be painted with a shock of so intense that the bells of justice shall ring across the watery valleys of the Mer Kingdom.
Perfect! That's what I was going for. Well then, I'll off to go prepare my party guillotine. Oh, don't worry, it's only for tardy serfs.
Comrade Feel is
Hail! Comrade Phil is here, the leader of the Mer Rebellion. Once again, I have leveraged my political position with the princess. The stage is set for our coup. This party shall be the start of a new age, and of an age of reason and an age of freedom. The age of the new Mer Kingdom. I shall use the ridiculous cake surprise scenario to plant a deadly and vicious assassin inside the dessert itself. When Princess Miranda slices into the cake, our assassin will slice into her. Freedom to the serfs! Death to the princess! We shall toast to the rise of the proletariat! Mr. Phil the Ill is such a party pooper. I kinda fucks with him. If you wish, you can plan some kind of second cake surprise, as the princess mentioned. Whatever you do, she will not live to see it. My assassin shall end her faster than she ended the life of my brother, Mr. Jalil the Ill.
glory to the new Mer Kingdom.
I shall see you on you on the morrow. What? I shall see on you the morrow, comrade. Okay. Mr. Phil the Ill slips away. Quick! Come with a counter surprise that will neutralize Mr. Phil the Ill's deadly cake assassin. Very convincing propaganda in favor of royalty. The assassin's grandma, in order to scold him about committing to the regicide. Grandmas hate regicide. Use your genius 100 times master hacking skills to infiltrate Mr. Phil's ill-mail account. He has one unread message entitled, "Yes, the murder assassin of the princess. I will do it as we have agreed. This is Rick the Assassin." The message is from, "I love killing, but I love my grandma even more than I love killing," at assassinforyou.com. Wow, thank God this school teaches hacking classes. Whoever thought that computer proficiency would come in handy, easily hack the assassin's ancestry.org account. His password is grandma2, or is that LL? Is that 11? And make friends with his real life actual grandmother. Her name is Bertha and she's fucking amazing. You bond with Bertha over the immorality of killing monarchs, and you also have an amazing time listening to her stories about being a nurse in the last air person / mer person war. Bertha totally agrees to hide in the cake during the party and have a heart-to-heart chat with her grandson. She also teaches you how to play cribbage. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Okay, should I go for Miranda again? I might go for Miranda. No, yeah. I helped keep her alive. I did help keep her alive.
Don't be silly, Amira. This is no time to be asking about prom and other comedy celebrations. It's time for the Royal Winter Surf Party Mandatory Celebration Festivity of Surfly Service.
Yes, I need to know how this ends. Yes, my princess, it will be a party to die for.
Aw, Mr. Phil the Ill, your words are so kind.
And completely devoid of any underlying meaning.
Indeed.
Oh boy, you hope your efforts to disarm all Mr. Phil the Ill's plans for the assassination have worked. The day of the party has happened, and your plans succeed.
Important than cake.
You have prepared such a kick-ass party that you stopped Miranda Serfs from assassinating her. It's not every day you can say that you're arranged a party so dope it stopped a coup. A part of you feels some guilt for using dirty tricks to keep exploited serfs from seeking freedom from a violent tyranny, but the guilt is heavily overshadowed by the joy of seeing Miranda happy. Yes, cake is better than revolution. I'm best at high-fiving. I got a secret ending. Look at me go. Because I didn't pick, what's her name over Miranda. Miranda for the win.
What? Why can't I use my quoting serve for this quote? How disastrous.
We didn't go to prom together, but at least we got to go to the party together. I think that's all that matters. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, and learning about who we are and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy, because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. At least I met some new characters. Can I skip this? Okay. I'm ready. You have unlocked 9 images in the gallery. Cool. Let me see the gallery. We're gonna see the gallery and then we're gonna go. Because it's that time. It's about that time. I love this. I love this image actually. Polaroids. Go close. Go to Polaroids. What's new? What is this? Fire and water, unexpectedly perfect. Ugly crown, oh my god. Oh, I love this too. That's so cute. Okay. More art. What more art could we possibly have? Oh, feeling ill. I love him. Oh, it's a variation? There's a variation. I want to see the variation. I kind of hate how this menu operates. It's kind of a bad menu. Oh, he emotes! He emotes! Feel the ill. Love. We love to see him. Vicky design early concept. Okay. And Vicky events. I'm guessing Vicky is the Frankenstein girl. What other art? Dimitri. Oh. Dahlia outfit test. Oh, okay. I see her. Okay, let's go to fan art. Ooh, okay. I see you. The sexy Damien. Okay. Well, that was Monster Prom. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We'll be playing Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp tomorrow at, I want to say 2, and then after that, we're probably just gonna play like maybe one and a half rounds, and then I will be playing Animal Crossing from 4 to 6. So yes, I hope to see you there. Happy early Halloween if you celebrate. If you don't, I'll see you tomorrow maybe. But thank you so much for joining me for stream. Thank you for chatting, lurking, showing up in any way that you can. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, year,